Hi, hi! Hello, everybody! Thank you so much for joining me today! Oh my gosh! I'm really nervous. It's been a while. Hello, Snoozens! I've missed you all! Oh my gosh! Holy cow, my heart's beating way too fast. Oh man. Oh, it's so good to see you all. Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here today. Oh my gosh. There it is. There it is. Oh my gosh. I was wondering how quickly it would take for someone to redeem Chug a Big Drink. Flep, you did not disappoint. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for all the follows and the gifted subs and the subscriptions. Thank you, everybody. Oh my gosh, welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, I'm a little overwhelmed, but it's good to see everybody. Here, you know what we need to do to shake off the scary brain? I think we need to roar it away, and I think that's the best way to tackle this. What do you think? Just big roars all around. Roar! Roar! Alright, that definitely is helping. That helped a lot. Let me see those paws, Snoozens! Hello everyone, welcome in! Roar! Shaking away the scary brain. It's all good. I'm here with my lovely community and the people who care oh so much. And it's so wonderful to be here with you all. Thank you for coming out to support my long-awaited end to hiatus. I really appreciate it, Snoozens. Thank you. Oh, it's so good to be here with you all. Yay, the paws! Woo, woo, woo! Oh my gosh. Welcome, Draspy! Welcome, Flip! Welcome, Mogi! Hello, hello! Welcome, Lithane! Welcome, Heroes Maniac! Welcome, Yuk! Welcome, Cryptfaller! Welcome, Caleb! Welcome, Crazy State of Mind! Welcome, Purple! Welcome, Buck Dyer! Cheers, Super Saiyan Sora! Hello, Red! Welcome! Welcome! Hello, Hexagon! Hello, Paunya! Hello, Chieftain Mark! Hello, Frederick! Hello, hello, hello! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ah, so many redeems. Hello, Techpon. Hello, Tricky Art. Hello, Miracle Donut. Hello, Cloud. Oh my gosh. Hello, Shy Guy. Hello, Hobie Beef. Hello, Raycor. Hello, Fizzy Chimera. Hello, TJ Kawaii. Hello, Wolfie. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the gifted tier 1 sub. Thank you, thank you. Enjoy, Red. Enjoy. Hello, Dimmy. Welcome, welcome. Hello, New Empty! Welcome! Hello, Bodega! Welcome, welcome in! Oh my gosh, it's so good to be here with you all. Hello, everyone. Hello, Raging Wind, welcome! Hello, Demonic, welcome! Hello, Gold Muffin, welcome! Hello, Shadow, welcome! Thank you so much for subscribing, Lego Master. Welcome in, welcome in! Oh my gosh. Hello, Chicanery Games, welcome! Oh, welcome in, everyone! Hello, hello! Hello, Kaden, welcome! Hello, Robert, welcome! Hello, Ryuf, welcome! Hello, Deathpost, welcome! Oh, thank you so much for the gifted tier 1 sub, DJ Kalai. Thank you, thank you! Enjoy, Shy Guy! Ah. Cheers, Dark! Welcome in, welcome in! Hello, the Tank Commander, welcome, welcome! Hello, Keeve, welcome! Hello, Felly, welcome, welcome! Hello, Sea Wades, welcome! Oh my gosh. Hello, Loki, welcome! Wow! I hope you all have been doing well. Hello, Bunzo, welcome, welcome! Hello, Sleepy Dogzo, welcome! Oh my gosh, it's so good to see so many amazing people here. Oh, my heart. Hello, Tenor and String, welcome! It's good to see you all. Thank you for the follow, Ocean Man. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, hello. Thanks for all the kind words and welcome backs, everyone. It means the world to me. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing, Felly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Enjoy your emotes. Hello, Rubbish Soldier. Welcome. I'm back. Believe it. Here I am. Welcome, Ultra Fist. Welcome. I'm still doing the Bruin thing. Of course, as a beer bear would. Oh, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Thank you so much, Attenborough. Enjoy, Robert. Enjoy your emotes. Ah, thank you for the welcome backs, everyone. You are all so kind. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Roar! Oh my gosh. My heart. I'm actually feeling a lot less nervous now. Hello, TV Wolf. Welcome. Welcome. Hello, Grim Measle. Welcome. Hello, Hexagon. Welcome. We're so back. Roar! You better leave it. So back. So back. Here we be. Susan and the Snoozins. Hello, Nanora. Welcome. Welcome. Hello, Imogen. Welcome. We are so back, baby. Hello, Mick Schwartz. Welcome. Welcome. You better leave it. Oh my gosh. And thank you and welcome in everyone who I didn't personally say hi to. Thank you for joining today. Thank you for all the kind words. Thank you for all the welcome backs. Really, all the kind words I've been getting from everyone over the past couple days has meant the world to me. It made doing this so much easier, and I just kind of need to push myself to push that play button, that start stream button. And here we are, chillin'. I thought the best way to start Susan Return stream was with a beer tier list and some nice chatter and to catch up a little bit, because it's been a long time. A long time. But here we be now. Aw, thanks everyone. Thank you. And thanks for the hype train. Holy cow. Really appreciate it. Hello, little spaceys. Welcome, welcome. Smash that stream button. You know it. What beers we got today? That's a great question. I have a good variety. For those of you who don't know, whenever I do a beer tier list stream, and we will get into that as well. Oh my gosh, thank you, Timmy, for the bamboo. Thank you so much for the 1,000 bamboo. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, Jazzlehole VT, for the follow. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your stay here. Welcome. Thank you, Compeller, for the gifted sub. Thank you, thank you. Enjoy our farf. Enjoy, enjoy. Cheers, Noble Team Chief. Welcome in, welcome in. And thank you for the follow. Mishimori, welcome, welcome. Enjoy your stay, enjoy. Oh. Hello, Breedy, welcome, welcome. Hello, my Midnight V Coco, welcome, welcome. What happened to me? That's a great question. I'm sure a lot of people have a lot of questions on what has been going on for the last year. Over a year. Long time. A lot of things have happened. I really don't know where to begin. Let's start with... No, it's fine. It's not prying. It's just, you know, IRL stuff. It be like that sometimes. Thank you, Miyuk, for subscribing! Thank you for resubscribing for 11 months. Oh my gosh. Thank you, thank you! Enjoy your emotes. Thank you. Year and 4 months. Wow, I didn't know anyone was keeping track. And hello, Mr. Welcome, welcome. Will Glassy come back? I don't know. I've kind of tried to keep things as easy as possible for me today because I was very worried that a lot of scuff would happen because I have not touched a lot of this software in a long time. I was worried it would have been totally erased from my brain because us panda bears are not good at the technological stuff. We're good at eating, we're good at sleeping, and we're good at not procreating. That's what we're known for. We're known for eating bamboo, predominantly. So, well, and I guess if you're a beer bear, known for your amazing beer bear brewing skills. Thank you for the hydrate, Wolfie. Thank you. And also thank you so much, Uki Gumo. Thank you so much for resubscribing for 5 months. Thank you, thank you. The scuff is the fun part. I was reminded of that a lot in my Discord, as well as just chatting. Scuff happens, we all love it. And I think I just needed to hear that and be like, you know what? Things aren't always perfect and they don't always go how we want them to, but you never know until you just do it. You just gotta rip that band-aid off sometimes. If you want to swim, jump in the deep end. It's the best way to do it. Hello, Oppressor! Welcome, welcome! Hello, welcome! Hello, Critical! Welcome, welcome! It's good to see you all. Hello, hello! Oh my gosh, this is like... Man, it's like really bringing me back. It's like just yesterday. It really is just... It all kind of comes back to you. Hello, Joe Woo! Welcome, welcome! I'm really glad to see so many people are still around and on Twitch and just part of the community. It's awesome to see. Whenever I started, you know, like going back on Twitter, I guess it's called X now. I'll never say X. I don't like it. I don't know why they did that. I don't know why they changed the name. It's weird to me. But as soon as I started like going on the Discord and Twitter and stuff, I like realized how many people have graduated that I used to know or just like stopped like, you know, VTubing and streaming and you know, like putting themselves out on Twitter. And it was like really shocking and like really sad too. I'm sure a lot of you have experienced that as well. Cause like watched a lot of these streamers and got to know them, and then it's just kind of like poof. And then I was like, man, I kind of did that too. And a lot of people are like, she ain't coming back. She ain't coming back at all. She's just a hard nope on out of here. But I'm back. I always planned on coming back. It was just a matter of doing it and figuring out how to balance life and streaming, because I don't like letting people down. So here we are. We're jumping into it. Oh, thanks for the gifted sub, Yukiguma-sama to Tank Commander. Enjoy your emotes. Hey, there is no money in beer. Let me tell ya, it is a hard declining area of business. Just people don't like craft beer anymore. That's what I'm realizing. I thought it was like a real big community, but I think it's just because I immerse myself in that, and it seems much bigger when you do that versus the reality of it. Roar! Hello, chicken! Welcome! Hello, Crystal Phil! Welcome! Hello, Mr. Big Loaf! Welcome! I'm back! Here I am! Hello! Hello, Astronovac! Welcome! Really? Aw, thank you so much for the follow, Pupper! Welcome! Good to see ya! Cheers, Oxide! Cheers! Welcome in! Hello, the Chew Dog! Welcome! Thank you for the follow, Verlith! Welcome in! Enjoy your stay! Hello, Avery! Welcome! What is ATF? Alcohol something. Alcohol something. Hello, Gorian! Welcome! There are like weird laws in alcohol in America because each state is different, and I've like learned this firsthand because I travel a lot for beer festivals, and it's always different everywhere. And then like you think you're doing something fine, and then bam, they come down hard on you, and they're like, can't do that, can't do that, can't just like be giving cans out to people. Hard no, get the alcohol police on us. And it's like, well, I thought we could do this. It's a beer festival. People really enjoy the beer. I don't want to take all this home with me. I was just trying to be nice here. And they're like, don't do that. What are you doing, Susan? Cut that out. Cut that out. Wee woo. Wee woo. Beer police. Beer police. Knock knock. It's the beer police. Gotta cut that out. Rawr! So I have learned quite a bit working in the alcohol industry for sure. Hello, Machacha, welcome. Thank you. I know it would be so much easier if didn't have all these laws surrounding the beer. We just want to drink beer and have a good time. Am I right? Like we just want a nice frosty cold one. I was in jail the whole time. Who told you that? Huh? Wait. Who's telling you things? Who's telling you things? I can evade the police with my strong bear powers. It never happened. I don't know who's telling you things, but it never happened. The beer jail. Actually, what is the beer jail? Kind of sounds not like a bad thing. Honestly. Oh man. Out saving the world? Mission Impossible style. Oh yeah, you know it. That's what took up my whole time. Gotta save the world. Do the impossible. Just like Kim Possible. I don't know if anyone will remember that show. Man, it's been a hot minute. The bars are, oh my gosh. Beer jail has bars made out of steins. Kind of loving this. I was also thinking there's a tap in every cell where you can just pour a nice frosty one. You always have your personalized stein. See, I'm thinking beer jail might not be a bad thing. It might be quite wonderful, to be perfectly honest. Hello, Cliff, welcome. Hello, Brace for Haste, welcome. Hello, Woozle, welcome. Kim Possible aired 20 years ago. Oh my gosh. That is so long. Hello, LK Prime, welcome. I'm like waving and you can't see me waving. My hands are all the way down here. It was a good show. I really enjoyed it. Oh yeah. Watched the crap out of that show. It was really entertaining. I think it was on Disney. But like, meh. It was still pretty good, regardless. Hello, Tell the Keys! Welcome! I am back. Hello, everyone. Hello. Oh my gosh. Oh, Cappy's here? Did I miss Cappy? Hello, Cappy, welcome! I'm sorry I missed you. That's another thing. A lot of people have like, I know them as one name, but now they're a new name. So I don't know what to call. I'll just call you by your new name, I guess. I still remember all the old names, so that's where my brain is. Hello, the old regular, welcome! Hello, Goku, welcome! Hello, Felgarth, welcome! Hello, Designation Emote, welcome! Oh, thanks for the hydrate! Cheers to Tank Commander, cheers! I also have to redeem that Chug a Big Drink. I have a surprise for all of you, actually. Let me drink this. I do have a small surprise. I was trying to come in really low stakes here because I wasn't sure how much scuff this would be. Hello, Horatio the Duck, welcome! Oh, but I didn't want to, like, come back after how long, what someone said I think Draspy said a month and what? No, not a month. A year and 4 months, and like not have anything to show for it. Hello, Barrels. Welcome. Hello, Rotobrustom. Welcome. Oh, thanks for the follow, Bear Up a Tree. Great name. And thanks for the follow, Mashy. Mr. Emilo. Welcome, welcome. Oh, and thanks for subscribing. Dominator DJ. Welcome in, welcome in. Cheers, Coral. Cheers. Cheers, Horatio. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers, cheers, cheers. I'm really behind. Oh. Roar. Bum, bum, da, da, da. Cheers, Mashy, cheers! Hello, Cat, welcome, welcome, welcome on in. Yay, yay. Oh my gosh. Hello, Travados, welcome. The Yoshi killer. Thanks for sharing, Chance, welcome, welcome. Oh, it has been a long time. It has been a long time. It's crazy. Oh. Hello, Fizzy Chimera! I think... Hello, Saltiest Pretzel! Oh. Hello, Laika! Welcome in, welcome in! I'm nervous. Actually, I'm feeling a lot better. My heart was like... Like, right before stream. I was just sitting here shaking a little bit, like... I gotta press the button. I gotta press the button. I was like as ready as I'll ever have been. I tried my best to just like keep everything as low-key as possible so I don't totally screw things up. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Thank you, Cribfeller, for gifting a sub to Laika. Thank you, thank you. Enjoy your emotes, Laika. Thank you. It's good to be back, everyone. It's good to be back. Oh my gosh. Oh. I gotta keep practicing my Mario speedrun. I do. I absolutely do. Oh, did I keep? I did not. I'll be honest. A lot of my time that I like used for gaming also disappeared. I don't know if I hate to say this or like have accepted that the game I have been playing the most as of now is Fortnite. Yeah, I'm a pro Fortnite gamer. I chug the jugs. I go to Tomato Town. I do all the things. It's way more fun than it should be. Rip Fortnite gamer! I've been having fun with it. That's all I want right now. I need to jump back into Super Mario Bros. 3 though. It's just like I cleaned up my whole area, like my sitting area, my comfy zone, and I don't know if anyone remembers this, but when I first started streaming Super Nintendo games, something happened to my Super Nintendo and it did not want to turn on anymore, which is crazy because for anyone who doesn't know this, a lot of the older gaming consoles are like bricks. Like you can throw it up against a wall and like nothing's gonna happen to it. Actually, don't actually do that. Something will happen to it. But what I'm trying to get at is these things are hardy. They do not die. And then I started streaming with the Super Nintendo and it died. So I had to get a new Super Nintendo, which was not the easiest thing for me to do. And I started streaming it again. So I was very worried that if I like kept it in a place hooked up to all of my devices, I would somehow like short circuit. This is how my brain works. Short circuit something in the Super Nintendo and it wouldn't work anymore. So I put it away, and my gaming career was paused for a little bit. Just a little bit. Nintendium is real. I love the Nintendium. Take me. Take me. Hello, Gorian. Welcome, welcome. A brick filled with many old world technology. It's a beautiful thing. It really is. I have a lot of joy playing that console. Still have it. Will be streaming Super Nintendo games in the future, faux show. It is definitely like the console that got me into games. Nya, nya, nya. Omni-Man in Fortnite? No, I have not. I think I'm up to date. I might be an episode behind. I hate Omni-Man. He is such a prick. Do not like him. Anyone who has been watching Invincible knows what I mean. But it is really satisfying when you do kill an Omni-Man, because you're like, ah, not so tough now, are you? Huh. Huh. How you like them apples? Oh, they had M&M yesterday in the shop. They have some pretty sweet skins. I have, like, not bought anything in Fortnite. This is how I work. I, like, play a game, if it's free, make sure I like it, and if I have invested multiple hours into it, then I will throw some dosh their way, because I'm getting some full entertainment from it. So they deserve my money. And, like, I cannot help myself if I want some epic skins in that. I miss, like, all the Naruto ones. I missed Goku. I missed the Jujutsu Kaisen one. I missed all the anime ones. But I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for the perfect one. And then take my money. Take it. Hello, ladies, man! Welcome, welcome! Don't play Fortnite? It'd be funny to see Wesker from Resident Evil. Probably do it if they can get the rights to it. I don't know how that works. Goku in Fortnite is the funniest thing, I agree. It cracks me up. Vegeta's also pretty funny whenever someone's playing as Vegeta. I missed you too, Critical! Thanks for joining. Eren Yeager doing the rumbling in Fortnite now? Wait, Eren Yeager is in Fortnite? Wait, did I miss this? I did watch the ending to Attack on Titan. I thought it ended pretty well for considering everything. Gotta say. Hello, Big Oz! Welcome, welcome! Am I going to show your pro Fortnite skills on stream? Most likely. It's, well, first of all, I have to get more RAM for my computer. I have 16 GBs of RAM, and whenever I started playing it, it just, like, I don't know why, but it, like, my computer didn't like it. It just, anytime I would get into game, it would, like, load up, and then I'd be, like, in the zone, be in the gaming zone, be great, felt so good, and then it just kicked me out. And it was so infuriating, and then did some digging, and basically it was a RAM issue. So I bought some more RAM because it was pretty cheap for Cyber Monday deals. So that should be showing up, I think like sometime this weekend, and then I'll get that installed, and then I can probably stream it and it won't be an issue. It's always like my biggest fear is starting up a game on stream, and then like my computer is just not happy because I have so many programs running, and it just like craps out. I'm like, no! I was so excited to play this game, and then I gotta troubleshoot, and then I'm just like frustrated, and I'm trying to troubleshoot, and I'm trying to stream. We all know how it goes. You've all seen that before, right? Yeah. Yeah. Hello, Furo! Welcome! Welcome! But if we know anything about troubleshooting, we know we can persevere through it. Roar! Cheers, Kitsu! Cheers! Welcome in! Welcome in! Oh man, it's so good to see everyone. This is amazing. Oh my gosh. How about we do the big chug? That was redeemed. Thank you, Flep. Thank you for redeeming the big chug. Chug a big drink. That's it. That's what it's called. Good thing I was able to narrow it down to the RAM. Indeed, right? You never know sometimes with computers, like, what is the issue? I have to do a lot of Googling and a lot of calling a friend. Help me, I'm calling my friend. Help me, I don't know the answer to this. Hello, SB, welcome! Doing well, doing well. So happy to be here with everyone. Chug, 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 chug! Alright, let me get to... get this going. Whoosh. Yay! Thanks so much for the follow, Petals Tier. Welcome in, welcome in. Enjoy your stay. Wow, 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 wow. All right. Let me figure out how to do this. First, I need to open my timer. Wherever that lives. There it is. Now it needs to load. Come on. There we go. My timer. Alright, here's a good question. Great question. I'll be really impressed if anyone actually remembers this. What is my fastest chug time? Does anyone remember? 7.6 seconds. 5 seconds. You're all very close. All the sevens. So I have, okay, this is my first chug PB. Oh wait. Let's see here. I think I made a command now. With Nightbot. I just made this yesterday. You'd think I would remember, but I don't. I think it is exclamation mark chug PB. Thanks so much for resubscribing, little baby. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much. Enjoy your emotes. And thank you so much for resubscribing, AG3000. Welcome in, welcome in. Good to see ya. For 22 months. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Oh, is it not working? My command's not working. No. No. The first scuff of the day. My commands. Commands be borked? Ah. You be right, Cloud. That's okay. It's good to know this stuff so that I can fix it in the future. Yeah. Yeah. Hello, Kowal! Welcome, welcome! Hello, Teddy, welcome! Hello, El Guacamigo, welcome! And thanks for the follow, Desert Nomad. Welcome in, welcome in! Have to log back in everything like Streamlabs and Stream Elements. Ah, really? That makes sense because I clicked on my message and it said, please log into Twitch. But I'm worried if I do that, Stream will shit the bed. And I really don't want that to happen. It makes me big nervous here. Hello, Hardcore Hunter, welcome, welcome! Hello, Nanase, welcome! Oh, hello! Hello, Miria, welcome, welcome! Yeah, I have to do that too. Once or twice every month. Yeah, what kind of lame stream doesn't have scuff? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Alright, so I am not gonna log back in pure worriment that like it will destroy stream. Hello Fuzz! Welcome, welcome! Every 30 days, oh my gosh. That's great to know. I got some updating to do. But that's cool. That's cool. We just don't get commands today. And I'll figure out the rating thing later. Hello, Naru! Welcome in, welcome in! Thank you for the follow! Thank you, thank you! Enjoy your stay! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Commands. Need fixed. Good to know. Alright. Here we be. For those of you who are new to my stream, hello, welcome, enjoy your stay here. It's good to see you all. Hello, hello. Or of those of you who forgot, I have this redeem, and it's called Chug a Big Drink. And it's where I, Susan, the beer bear, chug a big drink. 12 ounces of Miller Lite to be exact. And I time it, and I try to beat my best record. which is 7.34 seconds. And that command will be working next time I stream. I'll make sure of it. But before that, we need to get hype. We can't sit here and talk about chugging big drinks without any hype. And some of you will remember this. Some of you love this. Some of you cannot live without this in your everyday life. We have this video just for this purpose. And it's basically how to always be chill, no matter what. No matter what. Hello, Nelson! Welcome! Thank you for resubscribing for 23 months. I am back. I am back. Thank you for your subscription. Your resubscription. And now, we're gonna get hype. But, I have something after the hype train. I promise. It's great. You're gonna love it. I've been sitting on this for over a year now. I've been sitting on a few things for over a year now. I'm very excited about these things. So let me get this up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah! It's working. Dump. Da-dum, dump. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Go away, chill music. We need hype. We need hype. Hype! Alright. You know what time it is. Yes. It is time. It is time! It is time for...
Just say it!
And you get a beer. 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 No, you're not old enough to drink beer, but you can have a beer. Yeah, you. Right there. Drink those beers. 7.34 seconds is what we're trying to beat today. It is our destiny. You! We got this. We got this. Yes! I'm so excited for this. I'm so excited for this.
This is the best work we've ever done. Subscribe.
Roar! Subscribe to Homebrew for Life, especially if you love homebrewing beers. It's a great thing. It is a wonderful thing. We all love the beers. Alright. Alright, snoozins. Alright. Before that, I have more hype. How much hype can we get in here? Oh my gosh. Too much hype. I gotta find it first. Where's my video player? We have so much hype today. I'm coming at you with some new, awesome mandatory beer chugs. More hype. All the hype. Just for you snoozins. Are you excited? Hello, it's an Ed. Welcome, welcome. Don't worry, we have plenty of more Oktoberfest to celebrate. Today we're celebrating mandatory beer chug and the videos that ensue. So, one of the things I did right before I went on my long hiatus was I reached out to a bunch of friends and colleagues, if you will. Colleagues, and I was like, yo, trying to oh, wait, what just happened? I'm good. Something went weird on my computer for a minute, but I'm good. I reached out to a bunch of colleagues. Cheers next time, cheers! Welcome in, welcome. And I asked, hey, would you be interested in being a part of this video I'm trying to put together, because I have a friend who's very good at making videos, and I had this great idea that we love the mandatory beer chug video so much. It has inspired so many wonderful things on this channel. Why not make our own? Yes. Yes. Hello, Kuma, welcome! Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Cheers, Kuma, cheers! We could make our own. So that's what I did. I wanna, before we watch, there's 3 of them. I have 3. I have 3 videos. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 3 videos. So first of all, I want to thank everyone who sent me a clip, a voice recording, just like an overall like movement kind of thing, so that I could like send all that content to my buddy and get this amazing video. Shout out to my buddy who put all the time and effort into making this. I just like got the content. So everyone else basically did all the hard work. I was just the idea bearer and just like gathered all the info. So this is one of our videos that we're gonna watch before the big chug. Thanks for, thank you so much for resubscribing, Kuma. Thank you, thank you. I'm back, your favorite bear. Oh, thank you, thank you. That's so kind. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. So, without further ado, let us watch the inspired video. I hope you all like it. One of them. Wow. Oh.
Mandatory beer chug! Mandatory beer chug!
Ah!
Mandatory beer chug.
Yes! This brings me so much joy. These videos bring me so much joy. It is so fun. It was so fun to do this. Cheers, Kronak! Cheers! Welcome in, welcome in! Aw, heck yeah. Heck yeah. But that's not it. That is not it. My dear Susans, my dear Snoozans, we have more. We have more. Maybe you saw your favorite VTuber in that mandatory beer chug video. Maybe you didn't. You're like, what the heck? Susan, where's my favorite VTuber in that mandatory beer chug video? What are you doing? And to that I have to say, don't worry. There's more. There's plenty more where that came from. Thanks for the follow, Erratic Pill. Welcome in, welcome in. Enjoy your stay. Arthur has definitely cracked me up a lot. It was like, every time I hear that clip, I just laugh. This mandatory beer chug, ah! And to give you a little context on this, I basically messaged a bunch of people. I was like, hey, I'm trying to do this thing. Can you send me a video or a voice clip or something of you saying mandatory beer chug and then screaming? They did not disappoint. They did not disappoint. I still have more clips. Was only able to get 3 put together. I need to get more content for this, but I'm hoping to like potentially get some more out there. But let's watch the second one.
Guess what?
Whoa, hold on. Let's start that over. Ya-da-da. I love these openings too. I don't know where my buddy came up with these or how he thought about it, but it brings me so much joy that he did. Thank you so much for resubscribing for 3 months, Jackie Channing. Welcome, welcome. I really appreciate it. Enjoy your emotes. Enjoy. Oh my gosh. Okay. Here is the second one.
Guess what?
What?
I got a fever.
A what? Ooh.
And the only prescription is mandatory beer chug.
Mandatory beer chug!
Mandatory beer chug.
Ah! Mandatory beer chug. Kanpai! Cheers, Nanara! Cheers! Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, Cinesticks. Welcome in, welcome in. That was Koopa. It was, indeed. Congo's like yelling really made me laugh too, because it's just like such like the nicest yell. And I'm pretty sure he like told me when he did this, it was like, oh, I can't scream like super loud because I might upset the neighbors. I think a couple people told me that. I was like, don't worry, I'll take anything you're willing to give me. Like, that is the least of my worries. So we got some like really great ones here, I have to say. Womp womp. Rawr! I've been sitting on these for so long, watching them every now and again when I need some joy in my life. And like, people do not disappoint. It just brings me so much joy. It will. Hello, Soloto. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. They're so good, right? I don't know where all the creativity comes from. I'm sure some of you are like really good at video editing and have that like creative spark. I'm very, very jealous because I'm like basic level. I can like clip and snip and like paste. It's about it when it comes to video editing. So to do all this stuff, I'm always like very, very impressed. Wow. Roar. I told my buddy that I was going to finally share them with everyone today. And don't worry. Whenever I stream in the future and a big chug is redeemed, we will be watching these. But if you're like, ah, man, I just like can't wait that long, I will be posting all of these to my YouTube so that you can watch them at your own convenience. Yeah. Hello, Apathy. Welcome. They're super good. I will definitely let my buddy know that. I think so too. Like I said, they warm my heart. They bring me a lot of joy. I'm really excited to be sharing them with you all. And you can watch them whenever you want moving forward, because they will be on the Seuss YouTube. Hello, Exto Blue, welcome. Hello, Can Fodders, welcome. There will be more streams in the future. Trying to at least like stream once a week. 2 if I can swing it. That is like my promise right now. I'm working back up to having a more consistent I'm working up to streaming more consistently and going back to like having a schedule that I can stick to and all that good stuff. So that's kind of where I'm at. So there are more streams and I'm really looking forward to each and every one of them and hanging out. Thank you so much for gifting 5 tier 1 subs, Kumo. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I hope all you snoozens enjoy your emotes. Thank you, Kumo. Thank you. Thank you, snoozens. This would not have been possible without all of you. Seriously, there's so many kind words said to me, like, for any time I like ever said anything. And if it weren't for this amazing, wonderful, wholesome community, would have been a lot harder to come back to all this. But I was like, I have so much fun doing this. I have lost a big part of myself this past like year because I was not doing this, and I've just generally missed everyone so much. So thank you, snoozens, for just like believing in me, sticking with me, being kind to me, being kind to one another. You're all so amazing. Cheers, Red! Cheers! Hello, Koopa! Welcome in! It's good to see you! Appreciate the kind words. Thank you, thank you! And thank you so much, AJ3000, for gifting 5 tier 1 subs! Thank you so much! Enjoy your emo snoozens! Enjoy, enjoy! Roar! It's good to see you! Oh my gosh. My heart. Oh, wait. I don't know. Did you just see Koopa? Thank you for the follow, Brace for Haste. Here, we're gonna watch this video one more time because Koopa's here. Cheers, Red! Cheers, Red! Cheers! I asked for clips a year ago of people screaming and saying mandatory beer chug. And hello, Hal! Welcome, welcome! Oh, this is great. This is great. This is awesome. Man, I'm so excited. Oh, I don't know if I just said this. Thank you for the follow, Brace for Haste. Thank you, and thank you so much for resubscribing for 5 months, Penny Grim. Thank you, thank you. Here you go. Quick recap. I asked for clips of people screaming and saying mandatory beer chug, and this is what I have to show for it.
Guess what?
What?
I got a fever. And the only prescription is mandatory beer chug.
Mandatory beer chug.
Yeah!
Mandatory beer chug.
This is awesome. I love the hype. I love the good feels. I love it. Love it. This is why we do the things we do. For the feelings. Wonderful. I agree. I agree. It's a masterpiece. It's an absolute wonderful masterpiece. Love every single minute of it. And if you thought that was it, you're wrong. You're wrong. I have another one. It might be my favorite. It's so silly and so great in every single way possible. Just like all of these are. So let's get it. Another one. The Christopher Walken one? Oh, Christopher Walken is a VTuber? When did this happen? I guess he is. You saw that hair, right? Crazy. Hello, Colt. Welcome. Another one. Yeah. I think this is probably my favorite one because I love the opening so much. So much. Here we go. Another one.
Since I ate all that food, I drank a beer. I drank another beer. 3 beers. 4 beers. 5 beers. 6 beers. 7 beers. 8 beers. 9 beers. And a Bloody Mary.
Oh my gosh. What?
Mandatory beer chug. Mandatory beer chug.
Look, Mom, I'm on TV! That's why I was like, Hal's here. This is perfect timing. Nelson's here. This is perfect timing. This is so good. Nelson did a great job screaming, right? So good. I love the screams are like what made it, for sure. Just all the screaming. Really appreciate everyone taking one for the team. I know it probably annoyed the crap out of your neighbors, but like, it's for that mandatory beer chug, you know? You gotta do it sometimes. Good screaming. 100% scream right there. Great scream. Probably had to turn the mic way down. Way down. But top tier screaming, everyone. Much appreciated. Yeah. Stop holding my beer. I need to chug it. Yeah, we need the chugging. We need to do some chugging, don't we? I think it's that time. Freya do the scream. She also had the angry eyebrows, which was great. Freya with angry eyebrows just cracks me up. So I'm like, so cute, so angry looking. Oh my gosh. The two just counter each other perfectly. It is chug time! Alright. Here we go. The time to beat today is 7.36 seconds. Before I forget, for anyone who's new to this channel, I have a 35,000 point redeem that can only be redeemed once per stream. And it's called Chug a Big Drink, and it's where I chug a big drink. And the big drink is a Miller Lite, and it's 12 ounces. And how we do this is I pour it into a glass, and we time, and we chug. So let's do it. Nostalgia at its finest. We have the glass. I came prepared today. Yeah, all the old commands are dead. I was trying to use them earlier, and everyone informed me that, like, you need to log in, or it makes you re-log in. But I'm not gonna do that right now, because it might crap the stream out. So, for the good of stream, we're just gonna have to live without the personal commands today. And I will fix them. It's Scuff. Hello, Benny Grimm, welcome! Here we go. First, that beautiful ASMR that you all love so much, which is opening the can. Nice. And now the pour. All right. There we go. Good stuff. That goes over here. And now we begin the chug. Oh, I'm nervous. I haven't done this in a hot minute. All right, here we go. Does she still remember how to chug beers? Let's find out. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That was pretty good. That was a pretty good first comeback chug. Excuse me. Damn. Oh man. That was pretty good. I can't get out of the 7 seconds though. 10 out of 10 burp. Why, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh my gosh. 8 out of 10 burp. That's fine. I'll take it. 10 out of 10 in our hearts. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. This really is me. Man, did you doubt me for a minute? Did you doubt me? Some doubters in the chat. Roar! The big triple burp. Which is kind of perfect segue into, hey, it's Beer Tier List Day. What is Beer Tier List Day? It's where we talk about beers and talk to each other. Yay! Woo, 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 woo. So what do I have Oh man, I can't believe I was like really close on that. I'm like pretty happy. Nya nya. Someone clipped it. It's all good. You can go back and watch it. Hello, the drunk Pingu. Welcome, welcome. Doing well, thank you. I hope you're doing well also. Enjoy stream. Yeah. Oh yeah, what is on agenda today for beer tier list? Well, if you're ever wondering what I'm gonna drink on a beer tier list day, I always post it to my Twitter. I usually post it in the Discord, but I forgot today because stuff happens and I was a little overwhelmed. So got a little sidetracked with things and didn't pan out all the way I wanted it to. But it's all good. It's all good. What is important is we have the beers acquired and we're going to talk about them a little bit. Mama. Yeah, I'm sorry. None of the commands are working. I thought I logged in yesterday, but I guess because I logged out of my streaming software and then logged back in and now it doesn't want to work. So no commands today. But as long as like my backslashes work, that's all that matters. Next stream, we beat the previous record. 7.6, pretty good. I've not been able to get out of the 7 seconds, so this was like my holdup. But I feel like coming back into chugging after such a long time of not chugging, and that's what we start with, that's a pretty good start, you know? Hello, Eldrin, welcome! Today, we're going to put our music back on. First. There we go. And I have a confession to make. And it is, I've been sitting on these beers, -1, for over a year now. Because I went out when I was streaming very consistently and I bought a bunch of beers that I was like, this would be great for a beer tier list. This would be great for a beer tier list. And I bought all these beers, and then I stopped streaming. I went on hiatus, and they've been sitting in my refrigerator for over a year now. So I don't really know what the quality of these beers are going to be, because like, general concept, when you drink a beer, the fresher the beer, the better the beer is going to be, with a few exceptions. But just if I'm like, wow, this sucks, this is an awful beer, it might purely be because of quality, and if it's because of quality, I might have to like not post it on the tier list, or it might need to be redeemed and then I have to go out and buy it again. So that's fine. So, oh, very satire, welcome! So, are they usually only good for like 6 months? So I'm glad you brought that up, because if you're ever wondering about like the quality and the freshness of your beer, any good beer manufacturer will have a packaged on date on the beer. So that's basically when that beer was put into bottles or cans, whatever it may be. And general rule of thumb, when you're looking at freshness of beer, is the 3s rule. 3. If you keep a beer in your car and it's like 80 degrees Fahrenheit out, or like toasty enough where like you get in your car and you can feel it, like you're feeling a little sweaty, you know, like not the best, like you're immediately like rolling your windows down or putting the AC on or something. If your beer is sitting in that heated car for 3 days, that is the extent of quality for that beer. It's gonna be like, it's gonna start decreasing in quality after that. If you have a beer that has been sitting at room temperature, like in your basement, on your kitchen floor, if you go to a beer store and you're looking for a beer, And like they have all these cases sitting out at room temperature. They're not cold. The freshness and quality of that beer will last for about 33 days. If you have a beer that is properly refrigerated, is kept cold, basically you just keep it cold for optimal freshness, that beer will be good quality-wise for 333 days. So if you ever want the optimal beer, remember, it's kept cold, keep it cold, don't let that beer warm up, and like that will be a happy beer, and it will have the longest lifespan that you can possibly ask for. So just remember the rule of threes. Hello, Tag Barrel Storage, welcome. Hello, Halbrook, welcome. It's good info. I'm glad you found it useful. I have learned a lot about beer in this last year, as one might do when they work in beer. It's kind of crazy. So these beers are, they've been kept cold, but like, I also don't know when they were packaged. And, they might have like been sitting next to some kimchi for a hot minute, which like, I don't know if anyone eats kimchi, but like, as delicious as it is, that stuff stinks. And sometimes I'm convinced if like I keep a beer next to kimchi, it seeps through the container. Whoops. And like, you can smell it in your beer. I don't really think, I don't know, that's just probably my brain messing with me, but I would not suggest keeping beer near kimchi. Cheers, Hardcore Hunter, cheers! Oh, thanks for the hydrate. I'm hydrating with the water. Old beer. Over a year old at least. Hey, if you don't like beer, that's fine. A lot of people don't like beer. I'm like, that's another thing I'm learning. I realized that like craft beer is kind of dying out because a lot of people prefer drinking like seltzers, or like, honestly, cannabis is like legalized in a lot of states in America. So a lot of people just like want to smoke weed all the time, and they're like, I don't need drink. And like, hey, you do you. Whatever you find that brings you joy and is like legal, heck yeah. So like craft beer is kind of dying. It's definitely been on the decline. I want to say like probably 2010s to like mid like 2010s, like so like 2015, that was probably the peak of craft beer, and ever since then it's just kind of like dying. Vodka soda, I do like a good vodka soda, not gonna lie, pretty nice. Almost all the local brewers around me have started crashing in on canned cocktails, and it's gross. That's because like, if you're a craft brewery and then you're like, wow, we're not like selling beer like we should, maybe you should like look into perfecting and like moving forward with your beer recipes, not like tapping into other markets that like your heart's not into. Because I've also seen that not so much craft cocktails as like kombucha. A lot of people are making seltzers. Some people have tapped into the non-alcoholic beer market, which is pretty interesting. But like, that's also very hard to do, to brew a non-alcoholic beer, unless like you have mad money and you can spend it on the equipment you need. You ever get to make your own snoozin' beer? I am generally, I mean, I still homebrew, so like, I still make my own beer at home. But professionally, I do get asked my input on like, what kind of hops should we use in this? What kind of grains should we use in this? I think my biggest feat is a rice lager, because that's my favorite. And like, the head brewer at my brewery is like pretty good about asking for input and like wants open-minded feedback from people. So I take that and I just like throw ideas. And sometimes they hit and sometimes they don't, and I'll take it. Check beer to return, beer to see if we need toss. Put it back. So many that have their own unique code for date. Have to memorize which ones are made on a date and which ones to drink the date by. Oh, I believe it. I believe it. Like, it's hard to work in beer and, like, keep the freshness up to date, especially when you work for, like, a beer distributor. What is the point of non-alcoholic beer? Why not just drink a soda or something at that point? That's a really interesting point, and I don't disagree with you on that. But I think generally, just, like, from my experience, people who have drank beer their whole lives and then, like, have to stop drinking beer because of, like, medical reasons, you just generally, like, acquire a taste for it. So if you're, like, I drink 2 beers every day kind of person, and then all of a sudden you get, like, diagnosed with, like, I don't know, something with your liver, like cirrhosis of the liver, and you, like, can't drink anymore. Some people will be like, well, I still, like, crave that beer taste, so then, like, they opt for the non-alcoholic option. I think that's kind of where it comes in, because it's just a soda versus a beer are 2 very different tastes. Sugar and malt, and, like, sometimes you just, like, want that malty, hoppy goodness. Hello, it's Rugsy, welcome! They're good. Non-alcoholic beers are good for when you have to go out with friends and are the DD. That's a good point, too. Or it's, like, a good pacer. Like, if you're hanging out and having a couple brewskis, and, like, maybe you're a couple deep, but you're like, I'm not trying to get, like, schwiggity wasted or anything, but, like, I still want to socialize. You can get a non-alcoholic beer and drink that. I usually just opt for water at that point, but everyone's different. Hello, Surterism! Welcome, welcome! Good to see ya, good to see ya. You don't want the sugar or aspartame in sugar? I don't blame you. Funny enough, beer is just sugar water that, like, you throw yeast into, and then the yeast eat all the sugar up. We can get into that later. But right now, how about we talk about the beers that I have brought today. The first one being, it's called Edmund Fitzgerald. I don't know how many of you are familiar with the brewery, Great Lakes Brewing Company, but it is an American brewery. I forget where they're based out of. I want to say Michigan. I might be really wrong. Hold on, I gotta look that up. Anyone who knows, chime in. Great Lakes Brewing location. Seen them often enough. They're pretty, like, wide scale, at least in the States. Oh, it looks like they're in Ohio, actually. But I know they, like, distribute pretty cross country. Cleveland, thank you. So yes, Cleveland, and I guess they have a couple tap rooms as well. So we have Great Lakes, Edmund Fitzgerald. We actually, November 10th was the anniversary of the day the Edmund Fitzgerald sank. That was actually what this beer was inspired after. I don't know, like, the whole story, but the general gist is there was this giant boat called the Edmund Fitzgerald, and on November 10th it sank. There's, like, a whole song after it. Hello, Deagle! Welcome, welcome! Good to see you, good to see you. But this boat sank, and there's this whole song called the Edmund Fitzgerald, and they made a beer after it, and it's a porter, and I haven't had it in a very long time. Thank you so much for resubscribing, Slickroy. Hello, hello. Thank you for 5 months. I hope you enjoy your emotes. Good to see you again, too. Welcome in, welcome in. So let's try this porter. Does the label have a bell on it? It doesn't. It has a ship. It has a ship called the Edmund Fitzgerald. Do you want to post a summary of the story of the Edmund Fitzgerald on your... Oh, sorry. That was loud. Yeah, I don't mind. Or, I was gonna post the song after this as well. I think the song is really great. It's kind of like a sea shanty. Just, like, get you in the mood. It's pretty awesome. I'm not gonna chug this beer. I'm not gonna chug this beer. I already did that. I already chugged a beer. Now we're on sipping beers. Also, full disclosure, I used to say things like, I will never waste beer. I will drink it until the very last drop. And then I had some pretty rancid beers, and I learned why they are rancid and why they are bad. So that is not the case anymore. So if a beer is bad, I reserve the right to not drink it. Hello, Realty Trends! Welcome, welcome! The bell is the only part of the ship to survive? Oh, damn! I didn't know that. That actually might be in the song. I didn't listen to the lyrics super closely, but I would believe that. Largest ship in the Great Lakes, and then it became the largest ship to sink in Lake Superior. I always forget which lake it sank in. I appreciate the reminder. See, we're getting the whole story. I knew people would have heard this song, would know the history of Edmund Fitzgerald. Like, I knew people would have info that I was lacking. So thank you for sharing it. Just, like, read through the comments. If you're curious about this ship, like, and about this beer. Actually, let me, get this beer out here. There we go. Edmund Fitzgerald. Let's look at the label, actually. So we were talking about that. So you can see it's, like, got a ship on it. Just, like, the style of the beer. This is, like, pretty classic Great Lakes marketing with their labels. It's just, like, very, like, cut and clean. Usually, like, a picture of some kind of landscape, some kind of object. It's just nothing crazy. Just real clean, and, like, we know what we're about. We're about naming beers after ships or, like, special events. Lake Superior is super deep. Didn't know that. I honestly don't know a lot. Excuse me, that beer that I chugged earlier. It's still, like, just sitting there with all that carbonation. I don't know a lot about the lakes. I know the 5. I think I know the 5. Michigan, Superior, Ontario, Erie, Huron, right? The 5 Great Lakes, those are the 5. Cheers, corgis! Cheers! Welcome in, welcome in! Oh yeah, I got it. Nailed it. I still remember things from probably elementary school. Lake Michigan. Michigan. I'm gonna open this. Let me, I can't drink all that beer. Let's, like, shrink that down a little bit to an appropriate size. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Alright. So I'm gonna open this one up. It is a bottle. We looked at that nice label. Let's do a little pour. So this is a porter. For those of you who don't know what a porter is, it is a darker beer. It is generally maltier than other beers. A lot of times people say it has, like, roasty notes in it, as well as maybe some chocolate sometimes. Maybe sometimes they put coffee in it. I think this is like a no fuss, no muss porter. The label is telling me it's robust and complex. Porter is bittersweet tribute to the legendary Freighters Fallen Crew, taken too soon when the gales of November came early. For freshest taste, please enjoy by 4/16/2024. So they're telling me that I can still enjoy this and the freshness is good. Sam Porter Bridges. I don't know who that is. I hope he's a porter person. Hello, Ride Wings! Welcome! Thank you, thank you. Good to see ya. Porter is the name of your lab? That's cute! I like that. Good boy. Good boy. Alright, so I'm like looking at this. I'm looking at this beer. It is dark in color. It's like a dark brown, dark amber. Like I can get some amber notes, but it's mostly like dark brown. Bordering on the lines of like black. The foam on it is a darker brown. And smell-wise, it's got roasty notes, maybe some chocolate in it. I don't know, let's try it. Nom 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 nom. That is solid. That is really solid. That's quite tasty. You do get a little bit of hoppiness. It's very slight bitterness from the hops that were added in this porter. It is not like an IPA or a pale ale by any means, but I do like when a porter is not just like full-blown maltiness, and it has that balance of like malty sweetness, bittering hoppiness. I do get a lot of like, not necessarily smoky notes, but like a lot of like roasty, toasty goodness, maybe some like baked bread. It's a really nice porter. If you like darker beers, it's 6%, so a little higher than like your normal ABV on a beer, but I'm a seasonal drinker personally, so like this time of year I'm gonna go for a porter or a stout or a barrel aged something or other, and just like those darker, maltier, heavier beers. I think they're like quite lovely whenever the weather starts getting a little chilly, you know? Love the dark, roasty, toasty taste, as do I. It's really, really pleasant. And it just kind of like, I don't know, like makes you feel full. It just like warms your soul a little bit when you like look outside and like there's snow all over the ground, for those of you who live in snowy areas, and like you're sitting there with like the heat on and you're watching all the snowflakes fall. You pour yourself a nice porter, go for this. And let's always remember to admire the Edmund Fitzgerald every November 10th. We can make this a celebration in the future. I remember that for stream ideas. Hello, not done yet. Welcome, welcome. Great Lakes is a banger Ohio beer. I agree. They're pretty great. They're a pretty large brewery at this point. They've been around for a while as well. Thanks for the hydrate. I will hydrate with water. Fun fact, I actually got to meet one of the brewers who does a lot of the experimental stuff for that brewery. It's kind of great. Once you're in the industry, you get to meet all these cool people and just like talk about beer the whole time. It's awesome. It's a lot of hard work, but it's awesome. And like people are generally pretty laid back and chill until like they're like basically on vacation anytime you like go visit them or something, because they want to like make sure you're having a good experience and stuff. Sometimes you go out to dinner, sometimes like you go home with a full case of their beer. You just generally get a lot of knowledge from people because everyone brews beer differently, which is awesome. Like there's no like standard way to brew beer. Everyone's doing different techniques, trying new things, pushing forward so that it's not just like stagnant, you know? Because people's tastes change. You kind of have to move with the times if you want to be successful. Yeah. I'm taller than the beer. Let's go. Can we order now that Susan beer? I'm still working on it. I don't know how to do that. Maybe one day. It will. Maybe one day. I still like... I'll be perfectly honest. When I started streaming, a lot of you know that I was like, I'm gonna open a brewery one day. It's gonna be great. I have all these like great ideas to name my beers after like anime and like VTubers I love, and I'm gonna have this TV and it's always gonna be like playing Twitch VTubers or like some kind of like anime movie or something like that. And that was my dream, and that's why I like got into beer and like started doing it professionally. And then I started doing it professionally, and I still love beer, but it's also like, I don't think that's my dream anymore. I think I'd rather just like make that my hobby and like maybe open like a small non-profit brewery that people can still like come hang out at and like drink beer and just like bullshit. I don't want to make a business out of it anymore, to be perfectly honest. It happens. Roar. That's why you gotta try things. That's why you gotta just like do it. Just do it. Hello, Trebsel. Welcome, welcome. Good to see ya. And hello, DT there. Welcome, welcome. Doing great. I hope you're having a nice day too. Nya, 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 nya. Non-profit beer. Yeah. I think that's a pretty good goal. And then it's just like, hey, snoozins, if you're in the area, stop by for a pint. This is what I have on draft. We can just chill. We can drink beer. We can pet some cats. Maybe I'll stream. I don't know. Just shooting ideas out. Hello, Nemi. Welcome, welcome. Sometimes it do be like that. Just do it. Just do it. Gotta do what makes you happy. Hello, Benny. Welcome. Free beer. So I actually think that is a weird law that most states have. You can't just give people beer if you're not a business. Like, there has to be some trade-off. There's so many dumb laws and I hate it because I'm just like, why does this exist? Why? I don't understand. But like, you have to kind of work around that. So it's kind of like, maybe you donate $1 and all the donations go to like a local profit charity or something, and that's like your way of paying for the beer. I think that's like all it takes. Or I just say like, oh yeah, people have been giving me money, and like I really don't care. Hello, Ephemerate. Welcome, welcome. Ooh, the brewery version of a cat cafe. Oh, I love that. I was talking about my cats, but I also love that because I do love cats. I love cats so much, and I do love cat cafes. Hello, Tricky List Toilet Seat. Welcome, welcome. Good to see ya. $1. Just $1 for a beer. You can drink as much as you want. The taps are open. And then you, yes, you can pick an anime. Man, this beer actually smells really nice. Cheers, not done yet. Cheers. Just lie to the government. It's like all fun and games when you do that until like they actually come and check on you, and then like it's all downhill after that, and then you get fined and you're like, I can't pay this. I thought I could just get away with it. But it's also like breweries walk that fine line of, yes, like OSHA should be coming to check on us and making sure we're abiding by rules, but also like I climb up onto like 20 barrel fermenters to like dry hop beers, and I do not have a harness on, and I really should, but like my employer is not going to buy us those, and if I did have one, it's not like I'm gonna clip myself into each and every single step of the ladder on the way up. Like, these rules are definitely there for safety reasons, but like breweries just get away with like so much stuff because like OSHA doesn't really care, because they're like manufacturing, but they're also not manufacturing. They're kind of like this cool creative thing, and I don't know. like I said, we just kind of get away with a lot of stuff. Hello, Slate. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Well, roar, yeah. Roar. Hello, Gail. Welcome in, welcome in. OSHA is seething right now. Well, I don't work for OSHA. All I'm saying is, like, if they care, like, they could, like, bring the hammer down on a lot of breweries, because, like, I know for a fact people are not abiding by OSHA standards here. OSHA can bite us. Hey, I'm all for it. If, like, my employer came to me and was like, yo, we gotta start doing these things. Everyone needs to start wearing eye protection. Everyone needs to start wearing gloves. Everyone needs to start wearing earplugs so we don't damage hearing. Here's some harnesses so that whenever you climb up onto, like, 20 and 40 barrel fermenter tanks, like, you're not, if you fall off, like, you're safe. Like, we got a safety mechanism in. No jumping on pallets and then getting lifted up on the forklift. Cut that shit out. Like, if my employer came and said that stuff to me, I would listen. But, like, some of the people I work with are not gonna listen to that. And it would just, like, take some hard reprimanding to get that point across. Nya nya. Tiny beer. Tiny beer. Non-stop. Is that what the MM November was? Or was that just a thing? Nya nya nya. No fun allowed. No fun allowed in breweries. We just drink beer. We just drink beer and brew beer and talk about beer and do all the things with beer. Roar! Hello! Good! Akamo! Welcome! Welcome! Hello, Platinum! Cheers! Welcome in! Welcome in! Cheers! 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 Nya 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 nya. Nya 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 nya. I'm steering the forklift! Yes. Yes. I am forklift certified. And I'm a professional at driving the forklift. And I can pick up so many things with that. I am certified in gas-powered forklifts. I am certified in electric-powered forklifts. But I think, like, the limitation is, like, 15,000 pounds on the ones that I drive. Nothing like too crazy or giant. Like, there are massive forklifts that would not even fit in the building I work in. It is crazy. Nya nya nya. It's good to be back. It really is. Hello, Vol Hunter. Welcome. Hope you're having a good day too. Welcome in. Welcome in. You're a certified OSHA violator. I am too. Welcome to the club. You should work in a brewery. We all are. Haha, OSHA. I'm if any, like, I don't know. OSHA, if you're listening, you should go bring the hammer down on breweries. You really should. Like, the amount of times I've seen people climb into mash tuns. A mash tun is basically a giant metal vessel that, like, you put all the grain and, like, the hot water into. Like, you should not be climbing into those. Like, I know things break, but, like, unless you are a certified professional mash tun fixer, you should not be climbing in those. It is not, no fun time. No fun time. And I've seen it way too many times, and it is very worrisome to me. You can get out of it pretty easily, but it still is like, cut that out. Cut that out. Hey. Hey. That is no bueno. There is a difference between gas and electric forklifts. Basically, one is electric powered, the other is gas powered, and the biggest difference is, like, one has a propane tank on the back of it versus electric one. You have to charge it with a forklift charger, and also, like, there are little cells that sit under the seat that you have to like pop open and fill with distilled water. So that's like the major difference. Usually gas-powered ones are street legal, so you can drive them on like main roads, and they are usually heftier than electric ones. Like electric ones, you can like whip around in them and just like get what you need done and like move things around. Gas-powered ones are beefy. They're like beefy boys that you're like, okay, I gotta like get to point A to point B, and I gotta like carry all these grain bags or whatever. So you just like load it up and you just like go for it. Hello, Uzuka the box. Welcome in. Right? That's what I'm saying. You can suffocate in there. Luckily, most people in the mash tun, whenever they have to climb in, like people are aware that they are in the mash tun, and like that's all we can ask for at the moment. Have I put distilled water in the electric one? Yeah, it's easy. You just buy a gallon of distilled water, and then there's like all these little cells, and they have like caps on them, and you just like pop open the caps, and you just fill them up with distilled water. Then you put the cap back on, you put the seat back on, and all is well. Never done it. I wouldn't blame you if you never had to climb into a mash tun. The more worrisome one, and I've never seen anyone do this for good reason, is climbing into a kettle. So you got your mash tun, and your mash tun is where you put a bunch of grain and a bunch of hot water in, and that's where what we call wort is made. And the mash tun is basically there for people to extract all the good sugars from those grains, and you make like this sugary this sugary water, and then you put it into the kettle, and the kettle basically boils this wort at like 212 degrees for however long. And the purpose of that is to like kill off any organisms that might have been living on the grain that might upset the yeast later. And it also helps with preventing an off flavor called DMS. DMS is just something that lives on grain, and it creates like this corn, like creamed corn kind of taste. And like some of you might be sitting there and being like, oh yeah, creamed corn, that sounds so good, delicious. But actually it's like, you don't really want that in your beer. Other people will call it as like cooked pumpkin flavor. It's just like not the best in the world. So like the kettle, that's the purpose of like boiling the wort, is like get all those bad things out of there. And basically like I'm always like sitting there looking at this hot wort bubbling away, and I'm like, if someone somehow like tripped or like fell into this kettle, they would be dead. Like they would just like burn. And it's kind of terrifying because like I have to throw like 50-pound bags of like brewer's crystals into this thing, and I'm like, one wrong move and like I'm going in. But like I'm safe and I'm a professional brewer of beer. So I'm just like really thankful I've never had to see anyone climb into that kettle, because it would always terrify me. The Edmund Fitzgerald story is in the beer chat room if you wish to share it with the chat. Oh, arigato! Thank you! Really appreciate it. Caught someone climbing into the cardboard compactor. That just sounds terrifying to me. I know like things need to get fixed, but there has to be a safer way than like climbing into like giant vessels. You don't need to do that. Have to climb into a holder for paper insulation. Very dusty. I don't know what like that would entail. I hope you're wearing like a respirator of some sort. I feel like the biggest like safety backlash on that is just like inhaling too much dust or debris or whatever. Like DMS the rapper. You know it. He sings amazing songs like Wada Wada Wart, and like I ain't brewing this. I don't know. I'm kind of blanking here. Cut me some slack. My first day back. Brewing 212 degrees. Come at me. Hippity hop, drippity drop. Stop that dry hop before it explodes. I don't know. Susan, the beer bear. Next DMS rapper. Oh, thanks for the follow, Rex in the clown car. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you, thank you. Enjoy your stay. Thanks, Angler Channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome in, welcome in. Well, have fun with stream. Enjoy your lurking. Roar! Oops. Here, I'll give you another one. Roar! Hello, Clothbug! Welcome, welcome! Silos are scary. I've heard too many stories of someone passing out in one and a coworker deciding to help him out only to also pass out and die in there because of heavier than air gases. Silo. I'm thinking of a silo, but I am thinking of a silo that does not contain, actually, I don't know. I don't know, like, what type of air gets into a silo and gases that get into a silo. I was originally thinking, like, the silo you're talking about might contain different, like, gases and such. And then when people get in there, even if they bleed all those gases out, they're still inhaling the after fumes, which makes them pass out. But maybe you're just, like, talking about a normal-ass silo, like a grain silo. What am I'm trying to look up something. Silo mechanism. I guess, like, it can capture other gases and it'll just sit in there and then it's not heavily oxygenated. Low oxygen tower silos. Okay. There's a plethora of silos here. I always think of grain ones. But I'm sure there's, like, a multitude of other ones. Stuff that slowly decompose. Also falling into open spaces trapped in grain. Depends on the crop. Oh, Nubsauce, welcome, welcome. Silos might have carbon monoxide / dioxide at the bottom from fermenting grain. Silage. That makes sense. That makes sense. The fun thing with beer, carbon dioxide is, like, a very real thing. I use it every single day at my job, and I don't know if anyone's been in a situation where you have inhaled, like, tons of carbon dioxide, like pure carbon dioxide, but it, like, leaves you breathless, and it's very uncomfortable and it hurts your lungs. And the reason why I know this is because once beer is made, you don't want oxygen getting into it because oxygen bad. It makes the beer taste bad. It makes it taste like cardboardy and awful. Like, once fermentation starts, like, you don't want any oxygen into it. So if you think about putting beer into a giant vessel, there's probably going to be, like, some deadhead space. And you can just fill that space with, like, carbon dioxide, because that's not oxygen. It's actually really good for the beer and helps prevent off flavors. But then once you, like, get that beer out of that tank's still full of carbon dioxide, and you have to clean it. So when you open it, all this carbon dioxide comes out. And if you're standing in the way of, like, all these gases coming out, you could potentially pass out. So you just gotta be careful. You're a carbon dioxide denier? What are you denying? That it exists? That's not real? Cheers, good dogs! Cheers! Welcome, welcome! I'm back! I'm back! I'm back! Yeah. And we're talking about beer, and it's great. I'm just babbling about beer like I always do, like I've always done. Carbon dioxide was made by big air to make us breathe more. We need all the carbon dioxide. We need all of it. All of it. Cannot live without it. Plants cannot live without it. A lot of big roars today. I'm digging this. Roar! It's a great way to shake away the scary brain. I have to admit, that went away very, very, very quickly though. Very happy about that. Yeah. Literally shaking before streams today. Just so anxious and like nervous. But all of you did such a great job making me feel so welcome back. And I really appreciate it. Thank you, SnooZan. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Really appreciate it. I heard 100% of people who breathe oxygen die. Get more carbon dioxide in your diet. You need more carbon dioxide in your diet. Eat it, eat it. Much love, everyone. Much love. I'm so happy to see all you SnooZans again. Truly, honestly, from the bottom of my heart. It's just so nice for all the appreciation and kindness. I was like generally shocked. The Discord is still like, there's still chatter going on, which is crazy to me. Like, holy cow. Like, I didn't even go on Discord that much, even when I was streaming consistently, and it's like still alive and flourishing. Kind of crazy. It has been forever since we watched Black Lagoon. So I was thinking for like some future stuff. Oh, also thank you so much for resubscribing for 90 months in a row. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Adamus. Thank you, thank you. Enjoy your emotes. Thank you for the continual support. Thank you. And thank you, Gravesayer, for the resubscription for 4 months. Thank you, thank you. Really appreciate the support. Enjoy your emotes. And welcome in, welcome in. It's good to see you. Oh, but I'm thinking for future moving forward, I'm trying not to promise too much too quickly, but my main goals with streaming are stream minimum once a week. Like, if I can't do that, like, something's wrong with me. But I should be able to stream at least once a week. But I'm trying to like build that up. Like realistic expectations here. Stream once a week. Be consistent at it. As always, if you have suggestions for stream, please put them in. What is the channel in the Discord? I think it's just stream suggestions. Yeah, stream and Discord suggestions. Please feel free to drop them in there. Helps me out a lot, especially like getting back into things. Thank you so much for resubscribing for 3 months, Ananoki! Welcome in! Thank you, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the subscription, mostly present. Thank you! Enjoy your emotes. Thank you so much for the support. Aww. I nearly passed out when I saw the stream announcement yesterday. Big hype. Trying to stick to my word. I will say there was like a little bit of trying to get back into things. But it was like everything was already set up. Everything was saved, which I'm really thankful for. I didn't have to start from square one. But I do want to do some like small upgrades here and there. And just continually like keep creating, keep streaming, all that good stuff. But we do need to watch a holiday movie together. That is one thing that I'm very excited for, that I think like when people are around, they really appreciate, just like having something to watch together. So that is what I'm aiming for. Thank you so much, Hazmatrap, for the subscription. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Enjoy your emotes. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. But I am glad that, like, people were excited that the stream was going to happen and, like, this was actually going to be a thing. It means a lot to me. A lot of kind words, a lot of support, and, like, I think that is the most important thing when, like, you're nervous after, like, a long hiatus. You're like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can do this. Like, can I talk that long? What am I gonna talk about? But then I'm like, oh, like, people are chill. We're gonna talk about beer. Like we're gonna talk about some games. We're gonna talk about anime that, like, we've all been watching. New season of Spy Family, by the way. Pretty enjoyable. I've also been watching a lot of, like, off the cuff stuff. Not off the cuff, but just, like, older stuff that I was like, oh my gosh, where has this been? Gotta hit up Val so we can have our anime club again. Sexy Susan model. What? 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 Well, since you're talking about models. Alright. It's probably, so it's been a year and how many months? Too many months. Thank you so much, Gudakuma. Thank you for resubscribing for 5 months. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Enjoy your emotes. Thank you for the support. Thank you. I don't know who here remembers, but back in February of 2022, I did a big stream to raise money for sick children in hospitals. And I had, like, a bunch of different tiers of donations to reach and, like, things I would do. Mainly things I would do. You were there for the kids! Indeed! Yeah. I'm glad you all remember this. Great. Awesome. This is great. Vaguely. That's fine, too. That's all good. I had my top donation goal was reached. And I don't remember if anyone remembers what that was. Maybe not. I remember. It was a good time. It was a good time. I had a lot of fun. The word is still banned. Haha! I love the memories. I love that people remember this. This brings me a lot of joy. I'm glad, oh man, that people were there for that. That is wild. That is awesome. This is awesome. My top donation goal. Yes, thank you, Jolu. You remember. It was, I was gonna get a new model. And I did. I did get a new model. And I have been sitting on this model for over a year. Because once the model was delivered to me, once this model was delivered to me, I went on hiatus. So I have been sitting on this new model for far too long. It will be flattened. I sat on it and it will be flattened. Oh my gosh. We will have a celebration stream. So that's kind of what I was getting at was I have the model. It's there. I pretty much have everything, like, ready to go with it. But, like, I need to prove to myself that I'm gonna, like, continue with this and keep, like, basically get to the point where I was a year ago, where, like, streaming consistently, you know, to the point where, like, I can, like, make a schedule, and just, like, minor achievements for myself. It helps me a lot. I know everyone's a little different, but, like, that really helps me stay on track and, like, keep working to achieve stuff and have fun with it. that's why I really appreciate all of you snoozens in this community, because it's just incredible support, and everyone's just very kind and understanding, and that's why I'm kind of like, for the snoozens, I need to do this. I need to do this for myself because it brings me joy, but I need to do this for my community as well, because it's a long time coming. You know what I mean? And I'm kind of thinking, see how December goes. Like, just keep like doing streams, bringing joy to everyone's life, hanging out, playing some games, have a movie night, just generally be more active. And then like come the new year, we can start like planning a celebration stream of like, yeah, this is happening. We're gonna show off the new model. I think you're all gonna love the new model. It's really freaking cute. Cheers, champion, cheers! Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, Twilight, welcome, welcome. I'm sorry, the commands, the custom commands are not working today. Apologies, I will get those up and running next stream. Aw, thanks, not done yet. Aw. It's great to see you too. It's great to see all you snoozens. Honestly, it's amazing. Back in full force stream. I would say like full force stream for me was like 4 streams a week. We're getting there. That is like a goal, because like I love this. It brings me a lot of joy, and it's a very thing that it is a thing that is very near and dear to my heart. Ada, ada. Ada, ada. Still got it. Still got it. Thanks for the follow, Nekan Q. Welcome, welcome, enjoy. Enjoy your stay here. And thank you so much for resubscribing for 15 months, Hoba Beef. Thank you, thank you. Cheers! Cheers to you as well. Oh, and thanks for the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. Cheers, Austin Boy, cheers! The double Otta. That's pretty great. That's like 20,000 points, I think. Nice! Nice, Dimmy, nice. You got a mad respect for the double Otta from the same person. But yeah, those are kind of like my short-term into long-term goals. I think they're pretty reasonable. I know a lot of streamers talk about like getting overwhelmed, you know, like burning out. It is a very real thing. Like, happened to me, happens to a lot of people. And if I didn't love this so much, I probably wouldn't have ever come back. But like, I just get so much joy out of this. I started doing this when I was like not in the best of health, and like made some really good friends along the way. Also, like, this is a fun fact. It kind of worked out perfectly with the timing of like coming back to streaming, because today marks what technically I kind of think it like doesn't really count because I was gone for so long. It's like technically my 3-year anniversary today, because I started streaming on December 1st of 2020. Yeah, 2020. So this would technically be my 3-year anniversary, but I'm also kind of like, I can't really call it 3 years when you take a year off, you know? Let's go! But like the account has survived for, you know, like 3 months, so we got that. Thanks everyone, thank you. Aw, thanks, really appreciate it. Hi Panda King, welcome in! Thanks for subscribing for 8 months. Appreciate it, thank you, enjoy your emotes. I'm sorry I didn't have anything like more glorious to celebrate an anniversary. I just like was happy to be back and be hanging out with everyone and having some beers and chilling and all that good stuff. And just be back. Just be back. Back, baby, yeah. Back. The snoozens are back. The Susan is back. Aw, thanks, Felgar. Thank you. Aw, that was so kind. Aw, thanks, Horatio. Thank you. Aw. Aw, thanks, Numbsauce. Thank you. Meow, meow, meow. Thanks, Ukikumo. Thank you. Cheers, Deagle. Cheers! Aw, thanks, Kaden. Thank you. It's just good to be back. It's very nice. Aw, thanks, Cryptfeller. It's good to be streaming again. Like I said, brings me a lot of joy. Indeed, indeed. Thank you so much, Sonoda, for resubscribing for 8 months. Thank you, thank you. Enjoy your emotes. Thanks for the support. Thank you. And thank you for the follow, Dylan Fair. Thank you. I hope you enjoy your stay here. Welcome in. Nobody it's like Susan. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm actually, I'm gonna take this hydrate. Thank you so much, Corgis, for resubscribing for 14 months. Thank you, thank you. Really appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Snoozins make me happy, so I'm glad I can make the Snoozins happy. Yeah. I am going to take a quick intermission and use the bathroom because we are hydrating and having some beers. So I will be bear right back, and we will crack our next beer and talk about that one. I'll see y'all in a second. Thanks for sticking around, everyone. Thank you. Hey, hello. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you've been doing well. Thank you, Snoozens. Thank you. It's good to be back. Also, hello, Austin Boy. I hope your chores aren't too difficult today. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you. I'm back. Oh my gosh. I did it. I did the thing. I'm back. And it's time. Oh, we gotta rate the beer first. Yeah, let's do that. Oh my gosh, one of the most important things about beer tier list day is rating the beer. Oh my gosh. I'm back! It was unbearable! Thanks for waiting, Eclipse. Thanks for the pun. I went out for milk and never came back. Oh. The milk was just really far away. All the grocery stores I went to were out of milk. Then it started blizzarding once I finally acquired the milk. And then I just couldn't get back. I just couldn't get back. It took so very long. But it's okay. I have acquired the milk. And I'm back. And we're here, back with the milk. And the beer tier list. Once I pull that up. Oop. There we go. Our beer tier list. Yay! We're doing it! We're doing the thing! Went to Munich on foot, through the ocean floor, got milk, walked back. It's the only place you can get milk when you're a bear. Indeed. It makes the most sense, right? Like, not loving the layout of this, but we'll deal with it for now. We'll fix it later. The other beers today... Aw, darn, they are spoilers. Oh, but like... I do post them on my Twitter. Or X. I will never call it X. It is hard for me to, like... know something and then, like... go to the new name. I don't really know why X happened. But I'm gonna call it Twitter. You all know what I mean. I do post it on my Twitter and usually in the Discord, but I forgot today in the Discord. X gonna give it to you. X gonna give it to you. Say what? Hello, Foxhound. Welcome. I don't like change. Change is fine. It is acceptable when needed. But when you, like, are acquainted with, like, a certain element, person, software, social media, and then all of a sudden it's like, everything you know and love is gone. Mainly the name. Then, like, I don't know. It's hard for me to, like, break out. I'd say it's not that I dislike change. It's hard for me to break out of old habits. Let's say it like that. Hello, Spur Bus. Welcome. Never call it X. Twitter is the only thing I will dead name forever. I feel ya. Zitter. Okay, alright. The combination is fine. The need to go back button, agreed. We need that. We do. Change it back. Change it back. Zaria, hello. Welcome. It's good to see you. It felt like decades. I'm sorry. Oh, sorry. It was, I believe, 1 year and 4 months, as someone pointed out. Crazy. I haven't slept since then. See the bags under my eyes? Crazy. Got a zeet, kick out, get rid of the zitter. Almost sounds like a zit, you know? It's not great. Hello people, welcome! And thank you so much for resubscribing, Devin. Thank you for 6 months. Thank you for the support, I really appreciate it. Thank you. That's crazy. I'm doing well, I hope you're doing well too. It's basically decades. I agree. But it's all good. We're here now, celebrating what kind of is 3 years of streaming and drinking beers, and now we're gonna rate this beer. It was pretty good, not gonna lie. Hello fake boomer, welcome. I'm back. It is a year in internet time. I would agree with that. There's just like so much going on and so much information that gets thrown around in the internet that yes, a whole year is like a decade. Good beers are good. You know my taste in beer. I don't cut corners. All right. Let me break this down to all of you who have forgotten or have never seen a beer tier list by the Beer Bear before. Basically, we got these different tiers, and F tier is like, this is awful. Like something's like wrong with this beer, or like it's not for me. It's not on, like it's, my palate doesn't like it. Like the worst of the worst beers. That's F tier. And D tier is like, I don't like this, but like if you're giving me a free beer and one of like this is the beer you're giving me, I'll drink it. Like I'm not gonna like go somewhere and all you have are D tier beers and you offer me one and I'm gonna but I'm not gonna buy these beers. I'm not gonna buy them. C beer is like the average of the average beers. So most of your lagers, you know, what do we have in here? We have Corona, we have Heineken, Guinness, Labatt Blue, Yingling, Carlsberg, Bitburger, like Tiger Beer. Like these are all your basic, like generally lagers that, hey, I'm gonna, if it, like, this is fine beer. It's chuggable beer. It's a good sipping beer when you're at a picnic or barbecuing or something. Like, perfectly average. Then you got your Bs. And, like, this is where we start getting into the good beers. Like, this is pretty good beer. It's just something about it that's, like, a little bit better than a C beer. A little more interesting. Just something about this beer that's, like, kind of nice. Makes it a little better than average. Ooh. Roar! For the B beers. Because we all love a good B beer. Malort is S tier. Maybe one day we will dive into some bitters and do some tasting, but unfortunately I need to travel to Illinois in order to buy Malort because I'm pretty sure it is only distributed in Illinois, specifically Chicago area. But I do like Malort. Not gonna drink it, like sip on it all the time. I much prefer Fernet for that reason, but like Malort's pretty good and I enjoy having it when I can. Yeah, the pause. Don't fall for Bloom's tricks. That is right. Professor Bloom does enjoy Malort. I do remember that. Man's got good taste. Not gonna lie. Good Malort tasting. Not for everyone, I understand, but like, if you get it, you get it. You have access and you don't live in Illinois? Maybe it's just like distributed like closely to Illinois? I don't know. I can't buy it. I always thought it was like specific to that state. So I'm kind of jealous. Maybe I'm not looking hard enough. Maybe I gotta like do some traveling. Some like nearby states. I'm not against it. But I also like really enjoy Chicago as a city. It's a pretty cool city. So it's kind of a good excuse to go there, and I'm just here for the malort. I'm just here for the malort and the banging food and the cool atmosphere since it's on the lake. You know, I have a lot of nice things to say about Chicago. Is it that bad? It's just strong. If you're not used to... I don't even know how to describe it. It's been a hot minute. I wouldn't say licorice, but it's like... It's herbally. It's strong. Like, the alcohol is very prevalent in Malort. It burns. But, like, man, it's nice. It really settles your tum-tum. You've had, like, too many beers, and then you had, like, do a little bit of Malort. It just kind of makes your, like, cookie tummy, your grumbly tummy, your beer belly, like, go away, you know? A lot of carbonation, and then, like, Malort kind of settles it all out, which is nice. You can have it shipped to you? Ah! That is a fantastic idea. I need to look into that. Cheap in Scandinavia? Wow. Holy cow. And here I am, like, very close to the place that distills it. Not, like, super close, but, like, within driving distance. And I'm like, oh, I can't get it. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to get. And, like, Scandinavian countries can get it. I need to up my Malort game here. Wormwood, yes, yes. Kind of herbally and woody and it's good, it's good. Yes. Hello, Mr. Big Loaf. Welcome, welcome. Let's rate this beer. So Edmund Fitzgerald from Great Lakes Brewing. Porter. Real nice. Just like a solid porter. I'm actually like really big fan of this. I think it's really well-rounded. It's got good malty taste, roasty toasty, fresh baked bread, good color on it. Carbonation was solid. Not like overly pungent with like smells, but like you can still get that like raisin bread kind of feel whenever you smell it. So I'm gonna put this at you know what, I'm actually gonna put this in the A tier. I really like this beer. Like, porters are quite nice. This one is just like perfectly well-rounded, and I would like recommend this to anyone who enjoys a good porter. I think I forgot, I got a little sidetracked on my like how I do this. A tier is like, this is a really good beer. Like, this is a fantastic beer. Like, super tasty, well done, hits all the notes, is true to style. And then S tier is just like blows you out of the water. Like, this is a fantastic beer, it's delicious, nothing bad to say about it. And I only have 2 up there, and it's a Color Pills by a brewery in Asheville that I am blanking on right now. But they do bangin' lagers, and it'll come to me. And Reisdorf Kolsch. And I know a lot of people have given me like shit in the past for putting a Kolsch on an S tier, because some people say Kolsch isn't a beer, and to that I say, phooey, you just don't like Cologne, you're probably a German. Kolsch is delicious, it is a beer, it's just a weird beer. Best Swedish alcohol is the extra strong Rekorderlig. Blew my mind seeing it in as a Brit. I've never heard of Rekorderlig. I don't know what that is. I'm down to try it though. I'll kind of like be on the lookout. I love like getting suggestions for people of like, have you tried this? It doesn't even have to be beer. It can be anything. Have you tried this? Have you tried this liquor? Have you tried this soda? Have you ever had this dish before? And then I'm like, ooh, no, I've never even heard of that. And then I get like real excited. I'm like, ooh, I gotta try it. I gotta try it. Fruity cider. We only get it in 4% here. Ooh, I do love cider. Cider is nice. A lot of ciders are way boozier like in the States, specifically like cideries I've gone to, like a lot of time they're like 7-8%, which is like deadly because cider tastes so good. It's a Swedish cider? I wonder what kind of fruit, if it's just apples or if they use other things. Oh, the spotted cow? I don't think I've ever drank spotted cow before on stream. I do have a buddy who brews in Wisconsin though, and I bet I can either make an excuse to go visit him or have him like send me some spotted cow. I might actually have some spotted cow. Oh, that is a great beer. It's been a hot minute, but like, that is a good cream ale if I do say so myself. Barley wine enjoyers. Oh, that is one beer I have a hard time getting into. Barley wine. It's like anytime you go to a bottle share, like everyone loves bringing their barley wines because it's like, honestly, like no one's gonna sit there and be like, oh, it is a beautiful December night and I feel like cracking open that barley wine that I've had sitting in my cellar for the last 10 months. Oh, it sounds so nice and I'm gonna drink it all by myself. No, like barley wines are, if you do that, like kudos to you. It is far too sweet because most of the time barley wines have heavy honey in them. So I'm just like a firm believer that barley wines are meant for bottle shares only. Twisted tea, yes. I love teas. Like alcoholic teas, so good. Oh my gosh. Twisted tea is a little too sweet for me nowadays. I found some really good ones that are like way less sugary. Because a lot of times I associate like bad hangovers with high sugar content beverages, and just like not drinking enough water. And before I crack my next beer, I'm going to hydrate. Hello, Nurgle! Cheers! Cheers! Welcome in! But I do love a good alk tea. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Honey usually feel heavier on the fruit and malt. Ah! Nah, I know what you mean. A lot of time with barley wines, the honey is added before fermentation. So like a lot of those sugars get eaten up by the yeast. So you might be getting that fruit malt character. Obviously the malt character from the grains, but you might be getting some of that fruit character from the honey based on like what kind of honey was used in that barley wine and like the crops that the bees were pollinating. So like that could be where you get some of the that like fruity characters. I've also gotten like marshmallow out of barley wines, which is kind of wild. That's why I think honey is like really interesting in beers, because it's all dependent where you get the honey from and what the bees generally like pollinate for crops. It's kind of wild. Literally wild. Hey, thanks so much for resubscribing for 6 months, Hunter Grand Chief. Thank you. Really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your emotes. Enjoy. Mead. Mead has honey too. Big mead feels. Ultimate comeback story. Yes! Yes! I am not gone. I just was hibernating for a very long time. I drank some really good beers and then I went into hibernation. And maybe I'll stick to that story. Let's see. I have 2 beers left. One I'm not very excited for. One I am kind of excited for. Actually, neither I'm really excited for. One more so than the other. I'm gonna go with... I'm gonna go with this one. I'm sure a lot of you have seen this before. Ada ada. Hello, Wolf Dwarf. Welcome, welcome. And cheers to you. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Hello, Sumia. Welcome in, welcome in. It's good to see ya. I'm back, and I'm having some drinks. Cheers, Lethane. Cheers. Cheers to the beers. Chimay is quite good. So this is Chimay. This is like pretty widely distributed, pretty popular beer. Oh, let me grab it. Aw, thanks, Sumio. Aw, thank you. It just took me a while to get my, basically like get my shit together. It's a lot of things have happened. Gesundheit, hey. Seen them in Tesco's? Are those like gas stations? Or convenience stores? Don't disagree with my tier list. I'm gonna say you don't like beer. So you're like, they should all be in the F column. Haven't had it in a while. I haven't either. That's why I got it. I was like, you know what? I haven't had this in a hot minute. It's a Trappist, which means it was brewed by monks and is like pretty widely globally distributed. One of the things I like to do on my stream, I do get a lot of like American-made beers because it is generally the easiest stuff for me to access. I get some local stuff. Whenever I do travel and go to different breweries, I will usually bring stuff back and feature them on my tier list. But I also know I have a lot of viewers from outside of the States, so I do like to pick up beers that are imported as well. And things that like people can just generally have more access to. Because part of the reason I do this beer tier list is because for any beer drinkers out there, if like maybe I highlight something on my channel and like, you should try this, it might inspire you to go out and try something new. Support local craft beer. Cheers, Dark Nightwing! Cheers! Thank you for the hydrate. I'll take that hydrate. The only beer I like is Tuborg and Gold Star. I have to look those up. I'm not familiar with them. How do pandas get to the hospital? In the bambulance. Ba-dun-ch. Can't disagree with a LzySusan beer tier list. Alright, let me get a fresh glass here. There you go. Let's crack open this Chimay. So let's go over this. It's an ale, made by monks. It's a Belgian beer, brewed in Scormont Abbey and bottled by Bières de Chimay. It's a 9% beer. I will probably not be drinking all of this on stream, since I just drank a 6% beer, and you know, I have not had a lot of, I don't know, Belgian beers are real hit or miss. I love the funky stuff. Let's open this. I love the funky wild fermented stuff, but like also like Doppelbox and Triple Box and like a lot, I don't know, Belgian has like kind of a weird yeast strand sometimes that like is not quite for me. Final boss raid. Hey Bird! Hey Bird Moss! Thank you for the raid. Thank you. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome. It's good to see everyone. Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's been a while. I hope you've been doing well. How's your stream today? What were you doing? Hi, Raiders. Welcome. Welcome. Hello, Clan Meister. Welcome. Hello, Talmoine. Welcome. It's good to see you all. I hope you've been doing well, Bird Moz. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Oh, hi Raiders! For those of you who don't know me, hello, my name is Susan. I am known as the Beer Bear. Today we're doing a beer tier list. I've always been here. I've never been on hiatus. Never, nah, really. I'm also celebrating kind of my 3-year anniversary, but in all honesty, I was away for a little bit, like a year. So can't really say that. I feel guilty for saying that. But thank you so much for the raid. I hope you all enjoy your stay here. I hope you had a wonderful stream. It was a very productive stream where I completed more of the JRPG animation. Oh, what? Close to the final 2 rounds of damage and buffs. Hey, that's sweet. Congrats. Oh, damn. I'm not really a big JRPG player. I have mad kudos to you for that because I always feel like anytime I jump into a JRPG, it's a lot of dialogue. I get like ADD brain and I'm like, I can't read this. I wanna go fight things. I'm getting the itch. And my brain don't work like that. But like, I love the concept of JRPGs. They seem like super fascinating to me. Like, I know people love Persona games, like mad love the Persona games, and that is definitely something I've always wanted to dabble in. But I'm just like, I don't know if I have the attention span for that, in all honesty. Also, thank you so much, Pickle Pepinolo. Thank you for the follow. Enjoy your stay here. Enjoy. You got a certain kind of game that suits you. Totally understandable. And you have a certain kind of game that suits you. I totally get it. We all feel it. I wish I loved all games. Wow. I do like trying out new games, so... Oh my gosh. The beer is trying to take over my stream. We're drinking Chimay right now. Maybe you've heard of it. Maybe you haven't. I'm about to pour it into my glass. I'll, like, downsize that. Personally, I'm not into them. That's fair. You have to admit though, the soundtrack to those games, banger alert. So good. Like, I'll listen to the soundtracks all day long, even if I don't play the games. Let's pour this beer. I kind of have a feeling I personally am not gonna love this. If I remember correctly, I get big syrupy vibes. It's got that weird Belgian yeast taste. I can already smell this. That is like not my favorite personally, but like it might be your thing. I kind of put this like kind of on the same tier as barley wine, close to it. Maybe you've heard of it. Wow, that's a good one. That's a really good one. Is there anything surprising when returning today? The amount of welcome backs and the fact that my custom commands don't work. I thought there would be a lot more scuff too, because like I have not booted up a lot of the software in like a year, and when I did, it was all there. It was all there, and like knock on wood, nothing has shit the bed yet. So I will take that. So I think like the general ease of how things have been going so far was kind of a surprise, but I'll take it. I'll take the good. But I also like real low stakes because I was kind of worried. I was real nervous, and I don't know, like once I like started stream, I was still really nervous, but like everyone was just real supportive and nice and just very kind, and it like helped me calm down a lot. So overall, just like general not as much scuff as I thought it was gonna be, which is like, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm glad you are all here. It's good to see everybody. Just warming up. Feeler turning like riding a bike. I agree. Just gotta like keep doing it. Just like keep keep at it. Like, things just keep coming back to me. It really is like riding a bike. That is like a super good analogy. Just, it all felt normal. Just doing it all over again. And I will gladly take that. I'm looking at this beer now. That is the thing with Belgian beers as well. Like, sometimes things settle to the bottom of the bottle and you get like sediment in it. There's a lot of sediment in this beer. I don't know if I'm gonna be drinking a lot of this, but we'll try it. We're at least gonna try it. It's an ale, it's Belgian beer. It is 9%. 9%. I don't like the smell. I don't like the smell of this. Oh, man. I'm super happy to be here. I am. I bet all of you who like Chimay, like, live closer to Belgium. This is a lot for me. And it's been sitting a while too. It's been in my fridge forever, and I don't think I found a package by date on this. Yeah, I'm not seeing much. Oh man. It is like durian. Oh my gosh. Smelly and acquired taste. I've never had durian except in candy flavor. I would like to try it. Thank you! Thank you, Sumio, for resubscribing for 5 months. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the support. Glad you returned. I'm busy sharing your return. Aw, thank you, Sumio. It's really kind of you. Thank you. And thank you, Wolfdorf, for resubscribing for 5 months. Thank you for the support. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Oh, well. There you go. Thank you, Kumo. Thank you for the bamboo. Nom, 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 nom. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Skunky Belgian beer with everyone's favorite beer bear. Watch out for the chewy bits on the bottom. I love those chewy bits. You ever have kombucha and they like, I think it's called a SCOBY. It's either a SCOBY or a Scooby. I think it's a SCOBY. But it's basically like the weird culture they use, and like sometimes kombucha places will like keep it in the beer, and it's like really good for your gut health, but it's also like a weird ball of snot looking stuff. So like, I don't know. If that's what you're into, do it for the gut health. For your gut! Do it for your gut! But, I don't know if I could get past the texture. Oh, we love beer chunks. A lot of people don't like kombucha. They say it tastes too much like vinegar. I get it. I totally get it. Alright, I'm gonna stop avoiding the inevitable and try this chunky beer. Alright. Okay, you know what? It's not that bad. It's really not that bad. Latanya, welcome! Thank you so much for resubscribing for 28 months. Latanya, Letty, welcome. It's so good to see you. Thank you for the support. Thank you. Thanks for the hype train, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, Issa Coffee. Thank you so much for subscribing for 3 months. Isaac. Is a coffee? Isaac Coffee. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the support. I'm good. I'm having a few brewskis, talking about some brewskis, chilling with the snoozins, my buddies. It's been good. It's been a good day. I hope you're having a wonderful day too. Get supported. Support. Support while you drink this chunky beer. Chunky beer. It's really not as bad as I was making it out to be. I will not be drinking all of this. I will probably have another sip or two. And maybe I will, bring this back as a freshie one day. I think as a freshie. We need the freshies. Thank you, Zaria, for resubscribing for 7 months. Thank you. It is no exaggeration to say 2023 is saved. Ah, oh, just in time. Just in time. Cheers to that. Thank you, Zaria. Thank you. We're gonna take another sip of this. Okay, smell wise, okay, wait, let's look at it first. I'd say this is a dark reddish brown. You can kind of see the chunks in it. Yum. The foam is a dark brown with sediment in it. Yum. And it smells like syrupy. It smells real syrupy to me and like maple, which is not a bad thing if you like those flavors. It's just a little thicker for my taste, for the body, and like taste note wise. Nah, I think it's been sitting in my fridge too long. I just think it's been sitting in my fridge too long. I can't mess with that. It's just got this weird initial taste that like you can taste the alcohol in it and like something else that I'm not really sure what that is. Weird. It's just weird. Beer trip with the pulp? Let's go on a beer trip with this pulp. I think we need to like reevaluate this beer one day. Chimay is a slow mover in the first place. It goes bad all the time. I'm not really sure how they brew this beer, if it's like wild fermented. It is an ale. I think wild fermentation does better with sour beers because the pH is so low, so it can like sit longer and not go weird. Plus, like, sour, funky beers are funky to begin with. So it's like, not that bad. But if you want like a classic Trappist ale, I would suggest doing this, like trying this one. Grape Radler. Grape Radler. Oh my gosh. I never had a Grape Radler. I've had grapefruit and technically lemonade and beer is a shandy. I had another one. I think it was cherry. I did not like it as much as the grapefruit. The grapefruit was banging. What's it called? It has like a little baby on it. In Germany, I think it's what is it called? I love cherry beer. Oh, this is perfect then, because I have another beer on the tier list that I'm gonna rate, and it is a cherry beer. Grapefruit soda and gin. That sounds pretty good. Cheers, Awesome Punch! Cheers! Welcome in, welcome in! Good to see ya. Ooh, grapefruit IPAs are like, they are baller. Not gonna lie. I definitely mess with that for sure. I love shandies. I may be basic. Who doesn't love a good shandy? Cheers, Melchoir! Cheers! Welcome, welcome! Cherry beers are very sweet. That's the only thing. It's like, I love the flavor cherry, but usually cherries are like too sweet, as you say, but like sometimes the taste outweighs like the sugar content. And I'm here for that. Hold on, I gotta look up this baby. Oh, here. Berliner Kindle. Natural Radler. I drank a lot of those when I was in Germany. I love the dumb little baby coming out of a stein. It's so funny, and I think it's like a really clever design. Like, it's real cute. They put it on their bottle caps. It's just great. Ada. Cheers, somebody's frog. Cheers. Hit or miss on grapefruit? Hard profile. That's fair. It's not for everyone. Some people hate citrus. The ones you've had are super sour? Oh, I want those. I want what you're drinking, Letty. That sounds really good to me. I know not everyone likes sour beer, though, because, like, it's a weird acquired taste, and a lot of times when people try a sour beer and they are already a beer drinker, they're like, something's off with this beer. It's just like, it shouldn't be sour. It shouldn't be sour. It's the same with, like, hazen beer. Some people who grew up drinking lagers will look at a beer that's hazy and be like, this beer is off. It should not be hazy. You should be able to see through it. And, like, while I don't disagree with you on certain things, it is also very hard to make a beer super clear. So, like, you know, I'll still try it. Sour cherry beer. I can't drink sour stuff anymore. Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks. I understand. Like, I can't really drink, like, dairy because it messes with my stomach too much and it hurts. And it's just not good. It's not good. So I feel ya. It's just like, the things we love. The things we love. And it hurts us. It hurts us. It's sad. It's sad. Intentionally hazy beers. So good. Love a good hazy IPA. So good. You have to drink lagers and pale ales? Ah. Lagers and pale ales are great, though. I love IPAs, too. And stouts. And porters. But, like, lagers are something nice about them. Especially craft lagers. Let me rate this beer. I'm sorry, I cannot drink more of this. I think the chunks really threw me off, unfortunately. As they would. So, it wasn't for me. This beer was not for me. I also think, like, it sat in my fridge too long, so we should, like, reevaluate this one day. Maybe do, like, a Belgian beer tasting. But I'm gonna put this... I'll put this in the D tier list. I think, like, with better quality and, you know, not sitting in a fridge for a year, it could be really good. If it's not chunky, I think it had some really solid tasting notes, like maple leaf syrup. I didn't really like the body of the beer. Like, it was a little too syrupy for me, but I could like see myself trying this in the future again. Hello, Silas! Welcome, welcome! Sometimes forget the fact alcohol is actual poison. Yeah, I forget that too a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it's intentional. I don't know, but like, I still like it. It's, you know, the things we love, the things we do for love. You love Belgian beer? Hoegaarden is your favorite? I haven't had a Hoegaarden in a really, really long time. Is it on here? I don't think I ever brought Hoegaarden into the beer tier list. That should definitely be a future beer as well, because I feel like it's a pretty globally distributed beer that people can get to. Hello, Presser! It's like they always say, Belgian or Belge out. Bada bing. Thank you so much for the hydrate, Super Saiyan Sora. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's bust out the last beer. This one's on Nitro can. Let's go. It is a cherry beer, like I alluded to earlier. Forgive my poor pronunciation with this. I actually don't know a lot about this beer. I feel like Leica Lynx was the one who told me about this, but it is Bacchus or Bacchus cherry beer. So Nitro. So most beers, whenever they are packaged with carbon dioxide. It keeps like the carbonation and it keeps oxygen out of the packaged packaged vessel that you're putting the beer into, because once a beer is fermented, the worst thing you can do to it is put oxygen in it. So the way we avoid that is by putting carbon dioxide in it, and then nitrogen is also a viable option. You usually see nitro beers in stout and darker beer forms, stout porters, but the big difference is when you have carbon dioxide beer, it's bubbly, it's carbonated, you got that nice fizz, you got a really like small bubbly like creamy head onto it, like the foam part. Nitro, it's flat, it's a lot flatter, but what it lacks in carbonation, it makes up for in like creaminess. It's like very, very nice to have like a Guinness on nitro, just like creamy goodness, just goes down real easily. It's just like different type of mouthfeel basically. Bacchus, thank you. Yeah, let me actually look up let me look up some info about this beer real quick, because I actually do not really know anything about it. Bacchus Kleiken beer? I'm gonna say Kleiken is cherry. Here we go. Bacchus is a fruit beer based in Bacchus Oud Vlaamsbrun, Old Flemish Brown, with the addition of Rijks Morello cherries. Production process is similar to that of the St. Louis fruit beers. Castle Brewery von Hansbrock. Okay, it's a 5.8% beer. Water, malts, hops, yeast, enhanced with Kijk cherries and sugar and other sweeteners. So one of the things I will tell you about any beer that you buy on nitro, let me grab this beer, is how you pour that beer. You gotta crack it open and pour it hard and fast. Just pour it, like flip it upside down and pour it into your glass, because that's how you're supposed to pour a nitro beer. Kriek beer. Kriek. Thank you. Kriek beer is a cherry beer. A few different types, but tend to be sweet. So we'll see. I'm not a huge fan of super sweet beers. I like them here and there now and again. But it's like very dependent for me. I definitely go towards more of like hoppier beers, maltier beers, just like a lager, an IPA. I do like good fermented sours, but we'll try it. That's why I like trying new things. Nitro Pepsi. Oh my gosh! I didn't know Pepsi came in nitro cans. Ooh, I can smell those cherries already. Oh wow, the color on this is wild. This is wild. Okay. It is very red. Very red. Nice audio. Why, thank you. Welcome to my ASMR Nitro stream with the Kriek beer. Bacchus. I remember doing a stream with Laika. I know she's a big fan of cherry beers because she told me of this one called La Chouffe. Cherry one. I've never been able to find the cherry flavor, but I have been able to find like regular La Chouffe. Thanks for the hydrate. Thank you. I will take that. Where's Glassy? So that was one of the things I was debating about when I was like setting my stream up, was whether I wanted to bring Glassy back. And I kind of went back and forth on it, and like Glassy might make a reappearance in the future, but I decided overall, while getting back into it, I'm gonna like exclude Glassy for a while. Glassy's still beer buddy. I should have brought him back for a beer tier list stream, but for the redeem, Glassy's like a little overworked at the moment and just like needs to take a beer break. He's just chilling. Glassy's dead. Salute to the Glassy. Salute. I mean, Glassy's still here. Glassy still lives in our hearts. We still got the emote for Glassy. This lives in our hearts, you know? Let's salute to the Glassy. Let's take a moment of silence and pour one out for Glassy. Thank you for your hard work, Glassy. May we meet again. Glassy's getting old. Wink, wink. Do we still have an office redeem of them panicking? I don't get it. Hello, Erwin. Welcome, welcome. An office redeem of them panicking. Of Glassy panicking because he got dropped? Pour Glassy out for Glassy. I'll drink to that. This beer is dark red. Like, this color is wild. It's sweet. And, like, the smell is crazy. It is very cherry. Very cherry, very bold. Real frothy foam on this. Like, slight pink tinge to it, which is cool. It's gonna be a little flat and creamy because it's on nitro, so let's try it. Oh, that is sweet. That is not as sweet as I was thinking it would be. That's not bad. Okay. For anyone who doesn't like beer, but likes soda, or like mixing vodka with like lemonade, or like mixing cocktails that are generally on the fruitier side, I would say like you should try this beer. You would probably like it because it's not heavily carbonated, and it's like not super sweet, but like has a touch of sweetness, but like mostly I just get cherry flavor, which is really nice. It's kind of like what we were talking about earlier. A lot of cherry beers or fruited beers in general are just like, bam, pow, sugar for your tongue, dropping sugar on your tongue, have some sugar for your tongue. And like, while I do get sweetness, I think it's mostly natural sweetness. They did a really nice job with this, so I'll take it. I'll take it. Not overly sweet. It's a very nice flavor. I'm a big cherry fan in general. The blood red beer. Hello, Nick Donegan. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Nightlife Rolf. Welcome, welcome. Only one German beer. Nuh-uh. What are you talking about? There's more. We have... Wait, now I'm questioning myself. No, we've got... Not you. We've got all the Oktoberfest beers. We have Bitburger. We have... What else do we have? We have more than one German beer. I think I have the wrong tier list. Oh no, we have Fru. We have Reisdorf Kolsch. That's 3. We have Spaten. Is that Spaten? I can't tell now. I definitely rated all the Oktoberfest beers. I think I pulled up an old beer tier list. No, wait, there's Spaten. And there is Auguststeiner, I think. In the A tier, I think that's Augustiner. Maybe I didn't do all the Oktoberfest beers. Maybe I only did 2. I have 5 German beers. Ada, ada. Susan taking bait like it's day 1. I get real uppity about my beer tier list. It's the only thing I get real uppity about. I love German beers. Cheers, Cirrus! Cheers! Welcome in, welcome in. Freidenlund Fatol. I don't know what that is. I don't know what Freidenlund Fatol is. Sounds like a German beer. You only see Bitburger. Okay, so the fourth beer from the left in the A tier. I'm pretty sure that's Augustiner. And then I have in the S tier, the very first one is Reisdorf Kolsch. And then in the B tier, third from the end is Früh, also a Kolsch. Then we got C tier Bitburger, and what was the other one I said? No, not you. Spaten. Spaten is also in the C. The beer chart is really low res. I kind of need to... Note to self, gotta up my beer tier game with the res. Oh, Freidenlund Fatol is Norwegian. I have like never seen that in a beer store, but I'll be on the lookout. Sometimes like imports don't always make it all this way, but like if I lived in a big city, might have more luck. So if I'm ever traveling somewhere, I could definitely be on the lookout. Spaten. It is a German lager. I think it's Oktoberfest beer. I think Spaten means shovel in German. And yeah, it's just a really decent beer. I like it. The other S tier one is Color Peels from a brewery in Asheville, North Carolina, which I am totally blanking on right now, so I will look it up. Oh, starts with a Z. Zillicoa. It's Zillicoa. Zillicoa Brewing. It's really nice pills. Hello, Jolly Grun. Welcome, welcome. Spade, I think. I think you're right. My German is not great. I don't speak German very well. Ich nicht Deutsch. Ich nicht sprechen Deutsch. Something like that, right? It has been a long time. I'm back, though. It's all good. It's good to see ya. Have you seen any Truly or have tried any? Oh, yeah, I have. Just wondering because I don't know if it's around the world. Truly is pretty widely distributed, I would think. I don't know what company makes Truly, but it is a pretty accessible seltzer for sure. It's nice. Ich spreche nur ein bisschen Deutsch. I speak a little Deutsch, a little bit of German. Where was I in Germany? I flew into Berlin, and then I went to... So this isn't in Germany, this is in Czechia. But I went to Prague for a couple of days. Then I love okay, so one thing I gotta say about Europe is like public transport. I know like a lot of people who live there are like, our public transport is shit. But as someone who does not have public transport, like we don't really utilize trains very much in the States. We have buses in some places, but that's about it. I love just being able to buy a ticket and like sitting on the train and getting to where I need to go. and like it's never been an issue for me. Every time I go there and people like talk to me and they go like, oh, you're from the States, what do you think of our public transport? I'm like, oh, it's great. Not had an issue. And they laugh at me because they're like, what do you mean? Our public transportation is awful. I'm like, oh, well, as someone who doesn't have that, it is greatly and very much happily accepted in my mind. So I very much just took the train whenever I could. Prague is so beautiful. I would highly recommend that as like a trip to anybody. I'm not a big fan of Czech lager because Czech lager has this buttery taste to it that I'm not a fan of. I know a lot of people say Czech beer is the best beer in the world, which is like, to each, you know, like to each palate, go for it. You like what you like. But like, I don't really dig that like buttered popcorn, butterscotchy taste in my beer. But Prague is beautiful, super cool place. Would highly recommend if you like have an opportunity to travel somewhere to go there. Food was awesome. Super easy to get around, just like gorgeous city. And I learned it's because Prague like immediately gave up in World War II, so it was like not like a heavily foot traffic place for like soldiers. It was basically untouched during the World War, which is why it's still so beautiful to this day. Like they cleaned it up a lot because a lot of like soot and just like debris and stuff got onto some of like the bricks, but they have been like spending a lot of time cleaning up their buildings, and it's just like a gorgeous, immaculate city, and I only have good things to say about Prague. Public transport in the US kind of sucks. Yeah, it's like non-existent. It's like you either live in a big city and like they have buses and the buses might be reliable. Some big cities have like metros, which are sometimes reliable. But mainly, if you want to get anywhere, you kind of have, like, if you don't live in a big city, you need to have a car. Or, like, own a bike and, like, live close enough to things you need to get to. But yeah, it's basically like, you need a car to live here. Hey, thank you so much for the follow, Dan Sullivan. Welcome, welcome. I dream of accessible public transport as well. One day. I think Europe does a pretty good job with public transport. You went to Prague while in school? It is really cool. I dig it. I'll go back someday. One day. Czech beer is not the best, but it is very easy as someone who is bad with beer. It's a very like accessible, and a lot of people like that taste in Czech beer. It's like, hey, you do you. Not for me, but like you enjoy what you enjoy. I heard Monster, the energy drink, made their own beer called Best Unleashed. I think I think it's Monster. They like bought out a couple bigger breweries. Like, I think Cigar City was one of them down in Florida, as well as a couple other big breweries, and like are dappling in the beer market now. So that's probably why that came about. Hi, Tristan. Welcome. Thank you. It's good to be back. Oh, really? Yes. Like, a lot of breweries, I don't know. Like I said, craft beer is hard nowadays. If you, like, didn't pop off in, like, the early to mid 2000s, like, it's kind of hard to make a name for yourself, because a lot of places are still popping up, and people just don't drink craft beer like they used to. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Monster bought Cigar City out. I think like 2 other places got bought out. I want to say Oscar Blues, which I don't think they make beer. They predominantly make seltzers, but pretty sure they also got bought out by Monster and like 1 other place, but I'm kind of blanking on that. This is a nice beer. I dig this. US roads are mad. So many lanes. Only in major cities. Most highways are like 2 to 4 lanes. It's not too bad. But like also people drive like maniacs. And it's like kind of scary sometimes. So, I don't know. That's why I like public transport. You can just get on a train. Have a beer. Not really worry about driving. Having a car is expensive. And like a lot of maintenance. But also, going back to like the earlier comment, when I flew into Berlin, then went to Prague, then went to Munich for Oktoberfest, and I felt like I needed to go to Oktoberfest once in my life. So like I saved up and I did it, and like let me tell you, don't go during opening weekend. It's way too crowded and people are crazy, because I had this brilliant idea where I was like, I'm gonna go to Oktoberfest. I want to get into the main tent where the mayor taps the first keg, everyone prosts, and like everything is good and right with the world. But what I didn't anticipate was when I showed up at 6 a.m. in the morning to stand in line, it was a bunch of like younger kids. I think the drinking age in Germany is like 16, and people like brought 6-packs with them to stand in line and drink, which is a great idea. I'm not knocking that, but what really bothered me was like once like 8 a.m., 9 a.m., once it got closer to gates opening, all these people's friends started showing up, and they just like elbow into your side and just be like, excuse me, I'm trying to get with my friends, and they just like cut in front of you, and it was really annoying because I was tired and I really didn't want to deal with people like elbowing me in the side while I'm just like trying to get in and like have a beer. But it was what it was, so I wouldn't recommend doing that. Is it 16? 16 for beer and lower alcohol. Okay, so it's different ages for like different types of alcohol. I mean, it's 21 in the States, so that's like what we're working with. I can't remember like all. I think it's 16 in most European countries. That fits with fests. I went to a part of my high school exchange program. Yeah, I mean, like, it's fine. I just like wouldn't do it again, because like at the end I didn't even get into the tent I wanted to go to. It all worked out because I went into a tent, it's called Fischer Veroni, and they had Augustiner, and they poured from grab kegs, which was really, really cool. And I sat with some really nice Germans who were from Munich, and they were very polite, and they were very nice to me, and they were like telling me all about like the festival and things like I didn't know. I did a ton of research, but they were just like, oh yeah, like you can't have like, this is Weisswurst. It's like a traditional sausage that we eat for breakfast before like we start drinking beer. And I was like, I don't think that's for me, but like that's super cool to know. And like they were offering me like food, and they're just like giving me some cool tips. But it all worked out for me. But I'm just saving any of you who want to go to Oktoberfest on like day one the hassle of like, don't wait in line. Just show up at noon, go to the tent you want to go to, and like get your beer. Like, that's the way to do it. Maybe show up at like 11 because it got pretty crowded before noon when they were serving beer. Okay, 16 or 18. Okay, so one of the two. Hello, Lord Skizik. Welcome, welcome. It's good to see you too. Welcome in. It was more varied once in the States, but it got lobbied to 21 and enforced with highway funding. It makes sense. Like, I understand the 21 drinking age in the States because we drive cars everywhere. And like, we all know drinking and driving is bad. Don't do it. It's awful. And like, you kind of need to be older in order to understand that, I guess. Like, put it off as long as you can. Like, I think, like, the weird thing about the States versus other countries is in the States, you can get your driver's license before you're old enough to consume alcohol legally. But in most European countries, I think it's the opposite. Like, you can drink alcohol at an earlier age, but you can't get your driver's license till later. Yeah, driving age is higher in Europe. Exactly. Hello, Scarecrow. Welcome, welcome. Lower beer to 16, but raise driving to 28. Problem solved. Also, more accessible public transport. I will add to that, but I dig that. I dig it. Public transport makes it easier through the police, and car insurance will get your ass. Oh my gosh, right? 100%. Like, that's why you do not want to be drinking and driving, because if you get pulled over, you're gonna get fined. You might lose your license. Just don't do it. Just like luckily Uber and Lyft are super accessible in like most places in the States now, but that's still paying like a lot of money compared to like a 250 euro train ticket or whatever. Just don't get caught. Just don't get caught. Yeah. Easy. Easy. Just don't get caught. It's all good. Problem solved. Thinking I legally started driving at 15. I mean, I know a lot of people who did that. Just like, I don't know, you're old enough, we'll just throw you behind the wheel. Or like, sometimes people take up jobs where they need to drive a piece of machinery and it's very similar to driving a car. So it's like, oh, you can drive a car if you can drive, I don't know, a tractor or something. Like, I have a lot of experience with interactions with farmers, because once you grain out, you have all these spent grains and they need to go somewhere. So a lot of times we give them to farmers to feed their cattle. And it's like really wholesome and nice to talk to these farmers, because it's like a really nice, wholesome job. I don't know if anyone's watched Clarkson Farm, but it is a really, really entertaining yet like heartwarming show, and I would highly recommend it. It gives you a newfound respect for farmers. Thank you so much, Cat Doc, for the follow. Thank you. Welcome in. Hope you're enjoying the stream so far. The government doesn't want you to know how safe and legal the thrill of drunk driving is. Ah! Don't put those ideas in my head, Caleb. Don't do it. We don't need that. we gotta be put in our place. Put in our place. We don't need to know the excitement of drunk driving. We can get those thrills by going on a roller coaster and being drunk, right? Same thrill. Or just the absolute adrenaline of getting behind the wheel of a car. I'm not I'm not supporting this by any means. Nope. Nope. Absolutely not. It is funny though. Germany has the world's youngest drinking age of 15. Bear in mind, this is strictly with family gatherings. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Just like, yeah, because like, I was able to like have a glass of wine when I was younger at like family gatherings. Like, I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna be hanging out with my family if it's a holiday thing. So I totally get that. Thanks for the hydrate. Thank you. I guess it's a social attitude of it too. I would have half a pint of shandy with my grandparents at bingo, but Americans seem to treat that as super duper serious. Yeah, it is. I know what you mean. It is mainly because it's like extremes. I just think it's just like in America, people just take it to extremes. Like it's all or nothing. You're either getting like blackout drunk or you're totally sober, and there's no in between. That's just how people view things. It's not like we can casually have a drink together and like be fine. It's just like, it's all or nothing. If you're underage, shame on you. You should not be drinking that shandy. Can't believe your parents would let you do that. Frowny face. But it's like, nah, dude, if you wanna have a little shandy with like your family and you're in a safe spot and like you're not driving, you're playing bingo. You're playing bingo. What kind of mischief and how drunk can you really get on half a glass of shandy playing bingo? That's what people don't get. I don't know. It's like I said, it's all or nothing here. Hello, always armored. Welcome in, welcome in. People were excited. Oh, thanks. Yeah. I'm back. All good things, good vibes all around. Super happy to be here with everybody. Warms my heart. Hello, Mark the Overboss. Welcome. My legal team has advised me to add that was a joke. They're living in the Nerf life? It's Nerf or nothing? Oh my gosh, I have not heard that in a long time. Hello, Valence the Voyager. Welcome. Oh yeah, I thought so too. It was very fitting to come back and just catch up with everyone and have a pint, you know? I thought it was pretty appropriate. We're having a cherry beer right now. It's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. People underestimating alcohol at the 21st birthday is its own can of worms, I guess. Whoa. Yep. That's because people just go hard. I remember, like, I was in college when I turned 21, and I had a nursing instructor who was like, "Oh, it's your 21st birthday. Well, just don't mix alcohol. Just like stick with one thing." And like at the time, no one liked beer. No one liked beer at my college. And it was also a dry campus. So that was like a whole thing in itself. But everyone liked to drink Mike's Hard Lemonade or Smirnoff Ice because it was sweet. I think this is why I don't like super sweet things anymore, because everyone who I went to college with liked to just mix vodka with like Mountain Dew or drink Smirnoff Ice or Mike's Hard Lemonade. And like, you know, you play games and like people won't play the games if you're playing with beer because ew, beer is gross. So we'd always get like Mike's Hard or something. And it's so sickeningly sweet. I had a Smirnoff Ice recently and it was like the worst decision ever. Ew woo. Hello Panya, welcome. A dry campus. Yeah, right? Hello Carify, welcome. Oh man. I feel like I need to show you this now. Hold on. We're gonna watch that video again. Let's see. I know, the idea of a dry campus is crazy. It's stupid, and this is why people in the States go crazy when they go off to college and just get drunk all the time and then fail out all of their classes, because they have access to alcohol and they don't know how to drink, and then they do stupid things like get blackout drunk and they just like don't know how to handle themselves. We'll do that. And then, hold on, I gotta remember. I think it's this one. Video, yes. A while back. Oh, and then anyone who's like joined us for the first time, hello, welcome in. I have a special treat for all of you. A while back, like a year ago, I reached out to people and I was like, hey, can you like do this thing where you scream for me or like say mandatory beer chug? And I have plans. I have plans that I want to do things with these clips. And I've been sitting on this for like a year. But like the clips did not go to waste is what I'm saying. They did get utilized. It just I haven't shown this to anybody for a year. Hello, Tony. Welcome. And see, you remember. So they got utilized, and like here is one of them. There are 3. I will be posting these on my YouTube within the next few days. So if you want to rewatch them, please do. But I really appreciate everyone who like was part of this. Big shout out to my buddy who put this all together with his mad, insane editing skills. And all I did was like ask people to do this, so I feel very lazy. And like I didn't really contribute except like have the idea. So here we go. We're gonna watch this again. Yep.
Mandatory beer chug!
Mandatory beer chug! Mandatory beer chug!
This is so good. I love it. It brings me so much joy. Cheers, Carpi! Cheers! And thanks for the hydrate. Thank you. Let's go! Mandatory beer chug. Ah! I did that earlier, though. I am not as rusty as I thought I'd be. Yeah! But that was all your hard work. That's what it went into. Enjoy. Aw, thank you so much, Cripfeller, for gifting us up to Tony. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Enjoy your emotes, Tony. Enjoy. Chug, 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 chug. So that's what happened with that. It's been good. I can't believe I sit on things for like a year. They get so flat. But what was the bet? The cherry beer went down too quickly. It was very nice. Not too sweet. Very cherry. I don't know what a Modelo cherry tastes like. I feel like I need to go try to find them, but it's also not cherry season, so probably not gonna find them anytime soon. Cheers to all you snoozins. Cheers, cheers, cheers. So happy to be here. I was like legitimately tearing up yesterday in the Discord. It was very nice. Brought back a lot of really good memories. And just remind me how much I love this. Cheers, Gail, cheers! It's just all good people. It's good to see you too, Carpod. Back to content creation. Making my wild, crazy, weird, lazy gremlin beer bear ideas a reality. Figuring out skills and what. Cry and we clip. What? No. I can't. I probably will cry later, I'm not gonna lie. I'll get real emotional later thinking about today and be like, I just I just love this community so much. Just such good people, and I'm just so happy everyone's doing well, doing what they love, doing great things in life, and just drinking beers. Just brings a little bit of a tear to my eye. Really appreciate the support. Yeah. But I was getting all teary-eyed yesterday. And then I got so nervous. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. Aw, thanks, Carbide. I was like, I'm going to Oktoberfest. It's a little, I will say, I was talking about this a little earlier and then I got sidetracked, but like, man, Oktoberfest is great, but it is like so many people. It gave me a little anxiety because there's so many people. I drank way too much. Like, straight up, I just did not pace myself appropriately, and it was just like chaos. It was kind of like a giant drinking frat party, and like everyone's just trying to like get more beer and munch, and like it's chaos. But I liked it. It was great experiencing once. I would go back again, but I do things very differently. And I got a giant pretzel, and I'm very excited about that. Sounds like how you imagined it, indeed. Right? Right? Hello, Catman. Welcome. I'm returned. I know, a lot of people didn't expect me to ever come back. I was told that on multiple occasions, and I was like, just you wait. I never said I graduated because I'm not graduating because I plan on coming back. I'm just lazy. I'm just being lazy and figuring things out. Hello, Fuse Hunter. Welcome. Did you drink all those beers this stream? Oh my gosh. No. This is a compilation of all the beers I have ever drank on stream during beer tier list. Then I put them on the beer tier list. I'm actually thinking of revising this a little bit. Maybe starting over. I don't know. We'll see. All good ideas. Just gotta like work on it a little bit. I would not be talking to you the way I am right now if I had drank all these beers on this stream. I think like I probably have drank too much on stream a handful of times. The most memorable one being Oktoberfest. But that was in celebration of Oktoberfest. So, yeah, all good things. I don't usually get drunk on stream. It's not my thing, but I do enjoy having a pint and like chatting. It's like going to a brewery with all your buddies. All the snoozins are my buddies, and we're having a pint. And it's a good time. Welcome back. Should be the beer list. Beer list? Oh. I see what you did. You spelled it B-I-E-R. I'm a dumb bear from the States, though. We say beer. Did you sing the Prosim on Oktoberfest? I absolutely did. You can't go to Oktoberfest and not sing Prosit. Ein Prosit. It's a good song. Get you in the spirit. I learned a lot of like German folk songs. I don't know the words. I will butcher it if I do. But it's like a lot of like children's songs. The one that was most memorable is like da na 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 schwim 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 da 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 strong da 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 na 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 na. That was the one that I just remember the most. Roar. It was a lot of like German folk songs that I just like was unaware of. I only knew Ein Prosit, and then I learned that like the one that I just kind of hummed there was like a children's song. Good night, Noble Team Chief. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by stream. Sha la 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 la. Yeah. La la. What was the best beer you had in Germany? I'm a big fan of so after I was in Munich, I went to Cologne. I went to Cologne and then I went to Dusseldorf. So that, oh, sorry, before I also went to Bamberg because in Bamberg there is a brewery there that has a very fantastic Rausch beer. I am blanking on the name and it is bothering me because I love this beer. It'll come to me as soon as... Schlenkerla. Schlenkerla is this incredible smoky beer that they use smoked malts in. So I was like, I gotta go to Bamberg. And also in Bamberg, there's this giant grain factory where they they malt all the grains, called Weiermann, and it's awesome. So I got to like see the Weiermann factory. I got to drink Rausch beer at Schlenkerla, and it was such a cool town. It was definitely like one of my favorite places I went, but I think my most favorite was Cologne because Kolsch is so good. I really like Kolsch a lot. I don't like alt beer. I don't like alt beer. Alt beer is not my thing. And I think like it didn't help that I drank all this good Kolsch before going to Dusseldorf to drink alt beer. But probably the best beer I had was a Kolsch in Cologne from a brewery called, it is not like your typical Reisdorf. Gaffel Kolsch. Is it Gaffel? Gaffel is really good. I think it was Gaffel. Gaffel was really fantastic, and I just like the atmosphere of just like, I'm sitting there getting Kolsch service. If you don't know what Kolsch service is, it's when you sit down and like you have a little beer, not a koozie, a coaster, a little beer coaster, like paper coaster, and your Kolsch server comes around and they put a little glass of Kolsch on your coaster, and then they do a little check mark on it, or a little dash, and that's like one Kolsch. And basically they just keep bringing you Kolsch until you either put the coaster on top of your Kolsch glass or you tell them you don't want any more Kolsch. So I'm sitting there and I've had, you know, like 10 Kolsches, 12 Kolsches at this point in time. They're small glasses, so like they go down real easily, especially when it's good Kolsch. And I'm just kind of like sitting there drinking this Kolsch. It's fantastic. It's lovely. And then I put the coaster on my Kolsch, and my server comes around, and they have like special little trays that they fill with your Kolsch, with the Kolsch glasses. And he comes around, he has like this full tray, and he like looks at me, looks at my glass, and he goes, "No way, no way." And he like takes my coaster off of my glass and gives me another Kolsch and does another little tally mark. And I'm just like, okay, I guess I'm drinking more Kolsch here. I'm not mad about this, but like, okay. And then he actually saved me, because then it started pouring down rain for like a good half an hour. So I just like sat there and chilled and waited for the rain to pass. No way, no way. Also, thank you so much for the follow, Blazy Knights. And Snufkame. Welcome in, welcome in. It's good to see you both. I hope you enjoy your stay. Thank you so much for the follow, Ibaraki Ryokoto. Welcome in, welcome in. Enjoy your stay. I hope you're enjoying stream. No way. Drinking beer on a rainy day sounds like a good time. It was a good time. It was really, really enjoyable. Good night, Felgarth. Have a good rest of your night. Have a good rest of your night. Thanks for stopping by stream. Really appreciate it. Going for almost 4 hours. Need to do a quick stretch. Potty break. Blink them eyes. Blinking them eyes. Blinking them eyes. Thanks so much for the follow, Faded Night. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm actually probably going to end stream in a little bit. I'm going to finish my beer first. And then probably do the raid thing. See if I can still do the raid thing. I don't even know who streams at these hours anymore. I feel like a lot of people are like all over the place nowadays. So we'll see. We'll see. The big face. Yes, the big face. It's great next to a tiny, tiny beer. I'm gonna take that hydrate. Thank you. Thank you. Raid Shadow Legends. I actually, when I did that stream, I appreciate everyone who like supported that, by the way. It was like very profitable and very awesome to be able to like try something new, have that support, and like honestly like show people a new game. I got super into it, and I was always like, Raid Shadow Legends just a meme at this point, right? No one actually plays it, and I was like, actually, this is kind of addicting. So I do appreciate everyone who supported that. I still have someone I talked to who was like, yo, I know you don't really play it anymore, but like, I'm in this guild. I'm like too deep into it now. I play every day, do my dailies and whatever, and I'm like, yep, that's what it was. That's what it was. I did it all for a bit, and it was great. It was kind of really great. With that sponsor stream, $100,000,000. It was good. Like, they were easy to work with, and you know, I always kind of was hesitant to do sponsored streams, but like it was like pretty good for me. So I just appreciate the support. It was a good time. I like really enjoyed playing it. But it was also really fun just to like lean into the bit, you know? That's what I'm here for, just leaning into things. Also, thank you so much, Fuse Hunter, for subscribing. Thank you, thank you. I hope you enjoy your emotes. Thank you. And take this drink. Well, the funny thing too was, right before I went on hiatus, Gamer Subs reached out to me and they're like, we'd love to sponsor you. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm getting all the bits here. I'm getting Raid Shadow Legends, Gamer Subs. And then they sent me a bunch of free samples, and like they are quite good. But I'm like not really sure about sponsored streams until like I can feel comfortable doing this and like navigating my way around again. But you know, one day. I mean, gamer subs are good. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, be cool. Quit my job. Just like brew beer on stream with everyone, and just like do the things I love for a living. I think that's everyone's dream though. Waifu Cup Susan, one day maybe. Man, big dream in here. That would be awesome. I would love that. Would absolutely love that. All we really want is a waifu cup of our favorite waifu. It's amazing. But then I was like, got all these cool waifu cups, and then I started reading through all the different flavors, and they have like gamer guac. It was like gamer guac farts or something really strange. And I was like, I am not drinking that. Glassy waifu cup. Oh man, you know it. That's all we really want is glassy waifu cup. I dig that. That was another thing, is like looking into getting some merch made and stuff, and then just went on hiatus. I think I got a little overwhelmed. Those things happen though. Just got partner the other day. Ooh, that's exciting. I was watching Arthur earlier. I didn't know he just got partner though. That's awesome. Hello, Scarecrow. Thank you so much for resubscribing for 10 months. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you enjoy your emotes. Only want one thing. It's the disgusting glassy cup. We all just want our drinking buddy glassy. We all just want glassy. We all know it. Yeah. Ooh, let us rate this beer. I have finished it. Actually, hold on. There's a little bit left. Let us rate this beer. Did I get any new glassies? It has been hard to acquire a glassy, let me tell you. It has been very difficult for reasons. Thank you so much for the bamboo, GT man. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Hello, Pertasta. Welcome in. Good to see ya. How is your break? Are you feeling well? Finding new beer flavors? Well, I got this Bacchus, and we're gonna rate it. I did drink a lot of like new and interesting beers over the last year. We can talk all about it. We have so much catching up to do. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I have not been playing music this like ever how long either. Apologize for that. Oh, Rezzy, thank you for the 1,000 bamboo. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Thanks so much. They do sell the glassies at random. They are very difficult to get though. I do try to keep up with them, but I don't think I've gotten any new glassies since we all last chatted. I have a lot of glassies though. I'm just trying to overtake like my whole glassware with glassies. Real goals here. My voice is off. Thanks, Wolfdorf. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. That's real kind of you. Oh, thanks. The dream of glassies. Indeed. It is the dream of glassies. I agree with that. Yeah. Everything is glassy all the time. I can only hope and dream. Big dreams, big hopes here. What do we think? What do we think of this beer? I think a lot of people in chat have like never tried this beer before. You know what? Let's do this. Inspiration music. I think I want to put this one in the C tier. It is good. It actually like overexceeded my expectations. It was good. It was nice. I am definitely gonna remember this for non-beer drinkers to recommend, because I think a lot of people drink soda and they're like interested in beer. They like the idea of beer, but it's like can't get past that like bitterness, and it's just like a weird taste to them. But like something like this is a good starting point where you can ease into it. So we're gonna put this on the C tier. I'm like pretty happy with how that went, honestly. Hello, Booterzilla, welcome. It's me, rating beers. It's a starter beer for sure. It's a nice way to ease into things. I like the way you said that. It's a good starter beer. We all need them. Like, no one wants to be pounding like Miller Lights as their starter beer. Like, who does that? Hello, Disembodied Voices. Welcome. Beer. It's been, I think, a year and 4 months, as someone pointed out earlier. It's been a hot minute. Hey, I like Guinness. Don't get me wrong, I like Guinness. I think it's maybe a little overhyped. But like, I still frequently buy it. It's a good, easy drinking beer. Beer for everybody. Beer for everybody who is old enough to drink beer. I did study in the way of the big chug. It is my, up there with like my bare fists and my big brar, and it's great. It's pretty great. Not gonna lie. Guinness is tasty, right? It's very tasty. I love the dark beer. That's why I just had Edmund Fitzgerald. That was the first beer I drank today. It's a porter. It's a dark beer. Recommend it if you can get it. Thanks for the hydrate. Thank you. And the big roar. Roar. Ba 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 ba. But I have to say, excuse me, voice is going a little bit, not used to talking this much. I really do appreciate all the support and love today. It was like really nerve-wracking coming back into this. But all of you snoozins made me feel just like I've been doing this for, yet like I never took a break. So I really appreciate that. The comfort of knowing like people have your back no matter what happens. Even like if you screw up, even if you don't have like anything like super new and exciting to show, just the general love of the community has been absolutely incredible and warms my heart. And I could not have done this without all of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Like, no matter how big or small, it's just nice to see everyone, hear from everyone, know everyone is doing all right, doing their best, living their best life. And I could not be happier. And I'm so incredibly excited to jump back into this and continue forward with everything. Literally, today has brought me so much joy, and I just like can't express my gratitude to all of you as much as like you have given back to me. So thank you all so much. Cheers, Wolfdorf. Thank you all so much. Super new and exciting. Yeah! We're gonna do super new and exciting things. Cheers, Deagle. Cheers! It's incredible to see all of you. It's so nice. Cheers, Trickier! Cheers! Thank you all for being awesome. Cheers, Demi! Cheers, Pertasta! Cheers, Depressor! Cheers, Yosh! Cheers, Orit! Oh my gosh, my chat's moving. Cheers, Horatio! Cheers, Gale! Cheers, Scarecrow! Cheers, cheers, Fuse! Cheers, Booter! Cheers, Crypt! Ah. Cheers, Good Kuma! Cheers, Kitsu! Cheers, Kumo! Cheers, Corgi! Cheers, Demonic! Cheers, Disembodied Voices! Cheers, Lord Skizzik! Cheers, Draspy! Cheers, Shatter! You all are killing me, I love it. You're so kind. Cheers, Heffa! Cheers, Embora! Cheers, Crowfet! Cheers, Hoba Beef! Cheers, Carbide! So back! We're so back, bros! We're so back! We're on top of it! Cheers, Baraki! Cheers, Shadow! Cheers, Machacha! I love it. Thank you all for coming out to stream today. It means the world to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Roar! I hope the beer bear didn't disappoint with the long silence, but all good things moving forward. 2024 is our years. It is our years, brother. Like, we're doing great things. And we're just gonna be on top of the world. And I cannot wait. Cannot wait to see what happens and all the fun times we share. Year of the Beer Bear! Year of the Beer Bear! Year of the Beer Bear! Absolutely! We need to write into that and like make this happen because that is a great idea. Hell yeah, brother! Aw yeah! Aw. Thanks so much, Snoozens. Thank you. I hope you had a nice stream today. Hope it was all good. Hope you had a fun time. I had an amazing time. I'm just like living on cloud 9 right now. And now I'm gonna try to do a thing where I find someone to raid. Bear with me while I do this. You're welcome! I appreciate you all being here for stream. This would not have happened if it weren't for all of you, so thank you for the continual support. Great things to come, you know? All good things. We got the holiday season. We got beers galore. We got movies and good times and snackies, and I'm just looking forward to it all. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. All good things happening. Ooh. Ooh. First raid back. Well, I feel like, I didn't know Arthur just got partner. I thought he had that for a while. I feel like that is like a great raid. Oh wait, I don't know if it's gonna let me do this because I haven't logged in. Let's see. I think I can. Oh no! Oh no. Okay, hold on. If not, hold on, let me try one more thing. And if not, I'm going to lean on my mods. I hope that it will work for someone. Yay! I did it! Yay! Yay! Thank you, Hardcore Hunter. Yeah, that was my backup plan. Oh, if I make a mod and editor. I didn't know that. Thank you. All good things. We will be chatting. Oh my gosh. Thank you all so much. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, rest of your night, whatever time it is for you. Can we get a Beer Bear raid for our message for Arthur? People still do that, right? I don't know. I'm a little behind the times now. But that's our message to Arthur. Also, like, give him big congrats for reaching partner. It's like a very huge accomplishment. You know, good vibes all around. You Snoozens got this. And thanks so much for coming out today for stream, for supporting me. It means the world to me. You are all amazing Snoozens, and I can't wait for our next stream. I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!